Go.
The time is now. The place is here. All of you have been brought together in the Pole Research Facility due to your near-death experiences and connection to psychic phenomenon. Each one of you sits in a stale, dull waiting room, quietly letting the time tick by as you slowly wait for anybody to see you. Over this time that you've been waiting, each one of you have received some sort of brief message. Clover, how have you been passing the time as you've been waiting in this fairly dull, just waiting room?
Honestly, Clover being, a 15-year-old kid who's doing this outside of, anything, he's not doing it for school or anything, and the fact that he's not exactly passing is, probably studying something on his phone, and he's just squinting really hard at it, trying his best to make sense of it.
Alright.
That's probably what I'm doing.
Could you give me a smart...
Oh no.
Let me take one look at your character real quick. That's the wrong character.
This is not good. I'm not good at smarts.
A smarts culture roll.
Oh, I have a skill in this. Yay!
You're doing
No.
some studying for social studies. All right.
It's a 5.
What?
I rolled 5.
Yeah, you're really not sure
1.
what to make of this.
God, the Taisho period was now.
You're just like, how many? Wow, there were 11 world wars.
That doesn't feel right. That's what it says, though.
Yeah. As you're
He's reading a fan
this,
fiction.
As you're reading over this, though, you see a message pop up. It's a text from your mom. And it just says, I'm gonna be coming home late from work again. What do you want me to grab on the way back? Since I can't really cook tonight.
Oh, God. Now he has to make choices? No! Okay.
Yes.
Oh, God. Clover is going to sit there and think hard and then just be like, you pick.
She just says, alright, we're doing Burger King again.
You know what's really cool is I was thinking Burger King.
You get a lol and like a little laughing crying emoji back because she's 40.
It's okay. It's okay.
And Brent, cutting over to you. How have you been passing your time?
I'm gonna assume I have my book bag on me, right?
Yeah, you guys were allowed to bring in stuff, whatever you wanted.
Yeah, I just take out 2 pencils, and on this chair that I'm sitting on, just kind of start taking 2 pencils and just start making a drum beat with the 2 pencils.
All right, a drum beat with the 2 pencils.
There's that performance skill going hard.
Social performance?
Don't worry about it. I may or may not have this.
Check.
Don't worry about this.
Give me a
4.
performance.
3 plus 1.
All right.
I'm just passing the time. I'm making some racket.
Good lord, these are the worst beginning rolls of any session ever.
Yep. So you are badly playing a tune that nobody but you can identify.
And I have the biggest grin on my face. I'm just waiting and I'm just passing. This is how I pass the time.
But
did we establish that Brent and Clover are in the same class?
Yes, they are.
We did. That's great.
Brent, Much to everyone's mercy, you feel your phone buzz in your pocket.
Call me. I take out the phone.
You got a text from your sister that just says, "Hey, I'm gonna be swinging by the area next week."
Oh, bet is the reply.
She goes, "I think I've got a lot more to bet than you do." Little like
What do you mean by that?
this emoji, the P for the tongue sticking out.
It's just, what do you mean by that?
She
Oh my
then
God,
just
that's
said,
what that is.
"Oh, you did not know what that emoji was?"
Hey, you didn't hear that? Continue. Hey, DM, keep going.
I'm the grid master, not the DM. Banishment. Banishment.
Send him to the obelisk. Yes.
Defying my word. I'll bring it back up. Anyway, where was I? Alright, yeah, she just said, she then says, well, considering that we just opened up our, what was this, 200th location?
Dang. It's replied. 200 of those?
She sends an X3.
Yep.
And Moxie, how have you been passing the time?
Wait, we're all in the same room, right?
Yes.
Damn,
So,
I
Moxie,
really
you
did
didn't
torture
hear
you
the
guys.
very-
I'm so sorry.
You did hear the very bad drumming, Moxie.
Moxie is she's very silent right now, but she's very observing. So I would assume she is just looking around.
Yeah.
And then also keeping an eye out on her phone in case someone is meaning to text her on for mission stuff.
All right. Give me 1 second. Can you give me an alertness check?
Sure.
Oh fuck, that's not the
can.
thing I meant to post. Ignore that.
I sure can, my friend. Let's see here. Let me go into here.
Why the fuck is it not copy and pasting? Okay, I'll just have to write this down.
Okay. 1d20 plus 22. Okay.
Brent thinking everything's studio number name.
Oh shit. How
Holy
about a
sweet
5?
Christ!
I look so
Wow.
bad.
Alright, I am never choosing the computer to roll any of my dice ever again.
So, by the
We rolled a 5, a 4, and a 5. All right, JD,
why'd
hit us
you
with another
respond-
4.
Okay, I was gonna keep talking. I gotta ask, why the fuck did you hit me with the meat emoji, Ryan?
That's the. I don't use thumbs up. I use meat.
Why?
Send him to Federal Obelisk again.
All right.
The obelisk will not keep.
I sent him to a worse place. I sent him to Pathfinder. Did you learn your lesson inside of Pathfinder? Damn. Alright,
Oh, Lord.
alright. No, alright. Where was I? Alright, so 5. It's really hard for you to pay attention to goddamn anything over the racket of those really bad drum beats.
I swear it's here.
Just as you're about to be driven insane, you suddenly hear a little ding sound. As you got a message.
Alrighty. And so Moxie looks at her phone to see who would be texting her.
And you immediately are able to see that it is a fellow member of your organization, a Miss Alessandra, who has messaged you, Agent Calloway. We do regret to inform you that you are currently considered a low priority agent, and we cannot offer any more lucrative options at the moment. We did still try to make sure that you got something out of this, and for right now, all that we can offer you is a position as a janitor in Edward Little High School, so that you may monitor the current situation in town. We do believe there might be some morphonic activity.
I texted Sandra. It's like, I completely understand the situation, but could you find me something else other than janitoring? It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Agent,
Toilets.
thank you
Ew.
for your concern, Agent Calloway. No.
Mother. And she says this in her mind like, you son of a bitch. You just don't want to go the extra mile.
She over here like, you motherfucker.
Regards, Special Agent Alessandra S. of the Special Phenomena Department.
That's all I hear.
And finally...
Did you make that
Marv-
SPD on purpose?
Yes, that's the joke.
Finally hit him,
Marvin,
folks.
how
Yes.
have you been passing the time?
Oh, looking at my lesson plan on my phone. Was sitting next to my sister. Do we really have to be his sister? This stupid thing.
Yeah, I want money.
I give you an allowance. Is it not good enough?
Me doing the
You don't
racket.
give me $100 per month.
I give you $100 per month. You just wasted on stuff in the first week.
Yeah, but I want more money. She laughs. What did you say, Steven?
It's just a racket in between every word.
Yep, just...
This racket. And you see
me
his
1 second
sister
here.
is in a wheelchair.
Yes. Well, JD, since you're going over your lesson plans, I'm gonna call that a... Considering what you teach,
Culture, yay.
smart science.
Oh, science?
Well,
yeah,
I figured
I put it
bugs
in culture
was
and
science.
entomology.
But
I put it
bug
in there.
seems like science.
That's a science.
Depends on what kind. Okay, are we talking about like the researching of bugs, or are we talking about like taxon? Like, because I feel like if you're just going over like the different kinds of bugs and like taxonomy, I guess that
literally
you
said
could
it out
technically consider
loud.
that culture.
You literally said culture. You said yep, thumbs up, and I put entomology.
I think. Okay, listen. I don't know what I was on back then. Bugs seems more like science.
Hold on, because I think I
You know, it
looked
doesn't matter.
Just switch it up.
I'm just
Looks at all three dots in culture versus no dots in science.
Yes, exactly.
Could we not?
Hey guys, just
Alright.
gonna just gotta rewrite reality real quick. I was born a different way.
Doesn't matter. Roll your bugs.
Hey, culture, yay.
bugs.
Okay. Yippee!
We can update this later.
Okay, so that's up to a D6 because of other things. And it's specialized, so we're
Roll
gonna
a
go
one.
and grab a D6.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
D6, D4.
All right, I'm expecting a 4.
Probably at this point. Oh, wait. I do that. Okay, that was a really good roll. Jesus. Oh my god. I crit on all the dice. I don't need to roll a D2. That's a fucking 21 crit.
Boo! Not a low
okay.
number. Boo!
So, you are absolutely crushing your lesson plans.
Even with all this racket.
You have managed to just absolutely decimate this. Your plans are fucking great right now. You want to see here?
Yeah, it's culture because I'll copy paste it. Here we go. Another fucker. That's not what I wanted. Continue.
I was just saying that, give me a second while my ring catches up with itself. Sure. Why not? This can be her design for now.
Oh, you're looking for an image. We have time, man. You don't have to speed
Culture
things up.
is the skill that is generally the collection of information about aspects of sentient beings and used to learn information about small information about a variety of topics concerning a species. I don't think that's the sense they're using species in, but sure.
Because science says scientific method and logical path towards getting a decisive answer to stuff.
I
That's why
don't think we
chose to do
decided on a
culture.
definitive name. I don't think we decided on a definitive name for your sister, right?
Nope, we did not. You can come up with it now.
Alright. She's lighter skinned than you for reasons I don't know.
Okay, her middle name's Red. Okay, because what is our last name? You didn't
Oh,
put a
I
space there.
fucking... No, I confused you with Brent.
Wait, is Brent's last name Redwood?
Yes.
That's so funny.
You know what? Her full name is Wendy Wilma Wood.
Why do we have to do this stupid thing?
What will Wendy Wilma Wood?
She's currently just drumming her finger. She's currently drumming her fingers alongside the wheelchair that she's in, trying her best to match Brent's, let's just call it, sardonic rhythm.
Oh god, you're gonna
This
give me a
shit
headache.
distracting.
But we're using the big words today.
That word's a big word.
And then you do hear a very tired voice just say, all right, cool it with the racket.
Concrete turn. Hit the Batman turn.
And a woman walks into the room, looking at all of you, and she just says, all right, everybody's here. I'm Dr. Allison Smith. I'm going to be running the study today. I've come to understand that all but one of you has experienced a near-death scenario. Could the one of you who has not had an ND please identify themselves?
Over here.
Mr. Marvin Wood, then?
Yes, ma'am.
And you must be Wendy? Yep. Moxie?
Here.
Clover?
That's me.
Bryant?
Clover's gonna snigger hard.
Fucking stare of a lifetime as no answer until the name is said correctly.
She is just staring you back. Alright, we're going to do a contested
Don't say it, please. Don't. No. Don't you
It's
say
gonna be a
it.
social role of some kind, but I'm trying to decide
Oh,
what's just
oh,
your
social.
nerves
It's
and
gotta be
feel.
streetwise, right?
Oh,
It's gotta
thank
be
God you said
streetwise.
social.
Social streetwise.
I thought you were gonna say intimidation.
Nope.
Remember,
This
no
is
dots.
this is
You
just
have
your ability to
disadvantage.
both hold your cool. Yep.
Because that's what
Me and Steven have a dot in everything in social.
Okay, good.
I don't have animal handling.
Oh. Do I have animal handling?
All right. Roll with
I don't
snag.
have animal handling either.
11.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I don't roll with snag. I have a dot in streetwise.
He's
Animal
talking
Oh,
about
don't
animal
roll with
handling.
Sorry, I thought you said streetwise.
No, animal handling is the one I don't have it in. Yeah, I rolled a 9
That is
plus 2,
fair.
good sir, is 11.
For reference, viewers,
Alright,
the
let's see.
actual rules for rolling without a dot is supposed to roll with this disadvantage. We just haven't been doing that.
Oh,
I think it's
I
bullcrap,
am-
so don't do it.
I am sorry to say she got a 15. She just barely manages to beat you out.
Shit, too.
She stares until you get actually uncomfortable.
It's Brent's, but sure.
I don't know how to keep track of all these foreign names. I'm Canadian. She says,
Yeah,
dismissively waving her hand.
It's 2 syllables.
I think it's 1. Unless you want to pronounce it Bryant. Brent.
Brent is
Oh, you're right. It is 1 syllable. Oh
Brent.
God, I'm gonna fail that test.
I think you're gonna fail more than anything else, kid.
You talking about the history test?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Listen.
Just war.
We can talk about this stuff later. For right now, I'm going to be splitting each of you up and exposing you to psychic phenomena.
Okay, hold on.
And I want all of you.
Marvin stands up and puts your hand on her shoulder. What would these tests entail? Worried and maybe slightly furious, depending on the answer. Facial expression on him.
Card reading. Simple tests, card reading, thought prediction, future prediction, and we are also going to test your spectral imaging powers.
Okay.
None of you will be asked to do anything that will be physically or psychologically dangerous.
Okay.
Gonna turn slowly and look at Brent, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, I don't. This is weird."
$100.
I'm going to be calling all of you up in alphabetical order by first name. Brent. She waves her hand. Brent.
This is out of character. Is that for me to get up and?
Yes.
Okay, so Brent gets up, walks.
You are going to be situated in room. You're going to situate yourself in room 1A.
Understood.
Clover.
Yeah.
Room 1B.
Alright.
Marvin.
Wait,
Yes.
wouldn't it be the? I thought it was the kid, right?
Wendy, W.
Oh, W comes after M. Ryan, do you know English?
I do. I thought I didn't know Marvin. It sounded like Marvin wasn't going to be a part of it. That's my bad.
Oh, she was basically. Marvin's a control.
Oh, okay. That's my bad because I was like, I thought it was the kid. When I said I thought it was the kid,
No,
I
yeah,
thought it.
it's fine. The reason she was asking, like, oh, I heard one of you does have a near-death experience, but I already knew his name, is because he's a control.
My bad.
You know, like, they want to test psychological phenomenon against people who've experienced NDEs, and they gotta make sure that it's not just that their hypothesis is correct. Okay. Marvin?
Yes.
You will be situated in room 1C. Moxie?
Yes.
1D.
Okay.
And Willa And Wendy, yep, 1E. She gave us a thumbs up. And in a moment, each of you are settled into your own independent rooms.
Okay. Starting
Uh,
to wonder if this is worth the $100.
you're 15. Everything's worth $100.
That's why I'm here. Sorry.
You're good. No, I'm just brain. All right, we are going to start with you though, Mr. First in alphabetical. Nope, we're gonna start with Brent, Mr. First in alphabetical order. The scientist lady has come into the room with you and quietly quietly shuffles a deck of cards for a moment before she looks up at you and says, "Have you heard of Zener cards before?"
What?
Zener cards. She puts down the actually fairly small looking deck and spreads them out.
I have not heard of this before.
Actually, let the image load. You might have seen this before.
Brent
It's a
will be like, I have never seen this before.
These cards are used for testing ESP. What I'm gonna need you to do is tell me. I'm gonna shuffle this deck, and you are going to tell me what you believe is under each one of these cards. You're gonna tell me what card you think is going to come up next. You think you can handle that?
Okay. What, I have how many cards are in front of me, or how many is the deck?
There's 5 in the deck.
I got a 1 in 5 chance? Sure.
That's not how... Sure. You know what? Whatever. She then shuffles the cards before... Alright, Brent. Tell me what card's up first. I am going to ask for a... We're going to call this culture roll from you. Or, no. Give me a second here. I have a question for you. Mr. Stevano.
Mm-hmm.
Which Dino Thunder perk did you pick?
One moment.
No problem.
I have to click to a different tab.
I think he got. I know. I'll let him answer. Cause I might be wrong.
Intangibility is what I believe you said you
think
wanted.
so.
Yes, I got intangibility. Yes.
And is there any sort of role that feeds into that? Or no?
Oh, did I only say what it was? God damn it! I have to go find it. I only said what it
All right.
was. I now need to go
That's
look it
fair.
up. One moment, please.
I might be able to tell you what page it's on. Let me check mine. No, I can't tell you. All I know it's in the form perks for Dino Thunder, so it's beneath the helmet.
Sorry, Lindsay. I was trying to open up some documents and almost accidentally reported you.
Bro.
I did. I just almost.
Oh no, he almost sent the spam message that our hackers use. I accidentally reported you. Please go through this link. Though I don't think intangibility does. I think it just happens. You just need to not be in a...
Yeah, I think it just
wall.
happens too.
Is that what is that in Spectrum perks?
Beneath the helmet. Yeah.
Beneath the
I'm
helmet.
in beneath the helmet.
It's called a
There it
form
is.
perk.
Okay. There, Dino Thunder form. Yes.
Yep.
So, I spend a personal power,
Mhm.
and it just happens.
Alright, let's not worry about that then. Instead, give me a smarts culture roll.
do that. Where my D4 at? Can't find my D4. Where the hell is this D4? There it is. Okay. $22. 19 plus 3.
All right. You don't know. Something like plus star square circle wave.
Got it. So I don't get to say a random order. You do. Got it.
Fine. If you want to say random order.
No, it's fine. We'll just go with what you said.
Oh God. I see. Oh God.
Everything good. Everything cool.
Wait, let me try this again. There's
For
no
the viewers
red plus.
And for the viewers at home, the DM has just sent the list of the things and the plus star square. And let's just say that Discord did not enjoy having those symbols.
They worked
All
fine for me.
right.
Mm-mm.
It's fine on my end.
I
was
have
gonna
a blank plus, a normal star, a blank square, a wave like the ocean.
I think that's
and a blank
kinda-
circle.
That's what it's supposed to be.
There wasn't a wave that looked like the kind on a Zener.
I know. Yeah, I know what you. I know. I thought it was like something else. It just looked really funny to me.
Right, but regardless,
Sorry.
you look. But yeah, you managed to get all but the last two correct, and she just impressive.
22?
It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Damn.
Impressive, she just says. Before she shuffles them up and just goes, "Wait here a moment. I wish we had more people on staff, but we don't."
Okay.
She then leaves the room.
Loud racket
And-
begins as he starts attempting to drum again.
All right. Actually, as she's leaving the room, though, can you give me specialized awareness?
I got you, homie.
Oh my
I
God.
got you, homie. First, I'm gonna roll this dice. All right, that was a 2. Then I roll this dice. That was a 1. All right, so that 2 gonna be the crit. And now I roll this D20. That's a 17 with a 2 for crit. Good, sir.
Remember, 2s don't crit. D2s don't
All right,
crit.
so that's a 17.
I'm running 2's crit. 2's
Okay.
crit is fun. Fuck you.
All right, so
uh,
it's a 17 crit, sir.
So you notice as she's
19 crit?
leaving the room, a
15 plus 2.
white
Oh.
glove that was just nearby, that seems to be touching the cards before it drops off the table and scampers towards a vent. Like it's just a glove running off by itself.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I just so happen to see Fang from Wednesday in glove form? Is what he says.
The white glove stops, and like it was running on all the digits, and suddenly it stops and sort of lifts itself onto its pointer and index fingers like they're two little like they're two legs, folds its pinky behind itself. Yeah, it's on its middle and index finger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
No,
said
middle
pointer
and
and
pointer.
index.
Middle and pointer. Right. Yeah, middle and pointer. And then it sort of wraps its pinky behind itself and uses the thumb and index like arms as it points out one of its fingers and sort of like bends it like, follow me.
This has got to be the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my life. But $100 is $100, and I'm intrigued as he gets up.
This is the part of the test.
You get up and you move towards the wall, and there's some feeling you have, some sort of instinct, as you reach forwards
Is this wall
and
tangible?
push yourself. What was that?
He goes, "Is this wall tangible? It don't look tangible.
It-
Hold on a minute."
Then
Put
you
hands.
sink your hand in and disappear into the wall.
Hey, this wall in.
Clover, you're up next.
Oh boy. Oh,
Could you read me the rules for aura reading while she gets into the room?
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds to go to the sheet to do the thing. As a free action, you spend a personal power to sense the auras of anyone or anything within 60 feet without touching them. You have an edge on your alertness perception skill test, and any type of disguise or invisibility has no effect on your test. The psychometry ends at the end of your next turn after activating it. Or if
Okay.
we're doing D&D terms, it lasts about 6 seconds or 10 seconds.
Sounds good to me. Could you please? So this woman walks into the room shuffling a set of cards and just goes, "Hey kid, you know what Zener cards are?"
It's gonna blink real slow. No. Is that like tarot?
Close enough. She spreads out the cards and just goes, "You're going to tell me which of these symbols you think are going to come up." And the cards themselves are black and white, but for some reason you just feel that they have colors. You feel like the cross is red, the box is
It's so
yellow, the circle is blue, the star is obviously gold, and the wave
Mhm.
is white.
That means hi.
And actually, wait, no, let me restate the colors because I realized I could do a better thing. You feel like the plus is red, the box is orange, the box is black, yet also gold. The circle is orange, the star is purple, and the wave feels like a lot of colors.
The
But-
star was what?
Purple.
And
She then grabs it and what was that?
No, I was like, the wave is just high.
A lot of colors. She grabs it and starts shuffling before she says, "Just tell me what order you think the cards are going to be in." Give me
like-
a perception. Give me
Oh,
a
yeah.
perception check.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I
Uh,
forgot to say, everyone has there's 4 story points for you guys' pool. Fucking
Okay,
hell.
cool.
Say
That's
that, yeah.
probably good to know. All right. I should probably put. I think my guy's only gonna put stuff into alertness when it comes to smarts because I only have a D2.
Fair. But this is
You know-
specialized, and also you get edge.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
of
you're
your-
right, I
because
do
of
get
your aura
edge.
reading. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. All right. I get edge. All right. That's only the highest I can roll. 20. It's a 20 with a crit on the 2.
All right,
So
20 with a crit on the
20
2.
So 22 total.
Oh wait, if you roll a nat 20, you get a upshift for your rules. Weren't you gonna do that?
Me?
Kai's.
Oh yeah.
Because you rolled a nat.
Sorry,
did
what
you
was that
roll-
question?
Or didn't you say you were gonna have to, if we rolled a nat 20, because you felt like nat 20s didn't do much in the system, you were gonna give us an upshift? If we rolled nat
Oh, yeah.
20s.
Upshift.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So, you roll
Then-
that d4
okay,
and see
so
if you get
I-
any more.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I see it. It's not a crit. It's technically one higher, but it's not a crit. So it's a 3. So
Would you
23 or
rather take the
22
crit or the one
crit.
higher?
Does either way does it succeed?
It succeeds.
Probably the crit, just because that means better results. Technically.
So, she is about to lift up the first card. She sees it herself, and you immediately feel a black gold energy,
Okay.
which was square.
Yeah, I know. I wrote down what they were. So
Uh,
just So we got square first, okay.
So, what do you think this? Then she
Square.
holds up another one, and you feel the kind of rainbow energy.
All right, we got the wave.
Orange,
We got the circle.
purple,
We got the star.
red.
Like, come on, there's only one. It's the cross, the plus sign, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that was weird. I mean, you didn't have to color code them like that. I'm not
They're
that
all
young.
black. She looks you over for a moment, almost suspiciously.
I mean,
Uh,
oh man, I got problems with colors. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic.
what?
What?
She just. So she had what almost seemed to be a green aura for a second that is now shifted to being a miasma-ing. Okay, actually, Mr. Purple Ranger, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is there a color for confusion?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Well, they don't give us colors
I
in
s- I
that in
forget-
the base thing, but
Oh yeah, I thought for some reason the purple things were color coded. I'm gonna need to come up with. I'm gonna need to look at the Purple Ranger thing and like come up with a color for each.
confusion isn't even like one of them to choose.
Hold on.
Surprise,
gray.
maybe? I don't know.
Gray.
Gray.
Oh, purple. Purple is often linked to the feelings of confusion.
You know what?
Purple,
Yeah,
turquoise,
she
or
has-
gray.
Maybe that's why
has a
confusion isn't
pur-
one.
She has purple just surrounding her. She just... What?
What? What do you?
It's like, don't you mean synesthesia?
That's what I said, right? What did I say?
You said dyslexic.
I mean, I am. It should be. Is that not my chart?
I'm leaving the room.
Okay.
She just sighs to herself as she rubs her eyes. But as she does, you see a sudden glowing white light
Aww.
from somewhere else in the room.
Okay.
Uh,
When she leaves the room, I kind of like go over to it. I'm like, oh god, this better not be one of those colored things again.
and that white light seems to be guiding you further down. Like there's a small patch on the floor that, as you feel it, it's incredibly loose and easily able to be slipped up.
$100 is $100. I'm gonna pull open the thing.
All right, you jump in like it's the Binding of Isaac.
Oh, some serious hatches we never mentioned. Let's jump into it.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna go piss, and then we can continue. I will be right back.
Oh no, not again.
$100 is $100.
I feel as though we are friends and we have the exact like in character we are friends and would think the exact same way with regards to that.
$100 is $100.
$100.
Hey, Lindsay, you playing a serious character?
Yeah.
It's a split.
Got it.
It's split even half
Hey,
and
I'm
half.
gonna mess you up every chance I get.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
don't worry,
yeah.
Lindsay, don't worry. In an IRL game I'm playing with Steven, I'm playing the straight character. It feels impossible. Don't worry. I
That's
plan to make it
always
just
how it
as
feels in
difficult for you.
D&D. That's how it always feels with stuff like that.
That's
Trust me,
not,
no,
it's
it's
not
fun
just
to
D&D.
play.
It's great.
fun to
I love
play.
it. I love it. I'm not saying it's bad. Also, that's
No,
not just D&D.
No, I'm saying that's difficult to
every
be the straight
RP.
man. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying it's bad. Where the fuck did you get that? I just said it's difficult to do that. Play the straight man.
It's difficult to play that in any RPG.
Yeah.
Back.
I know you mean serious, but you're saying straight, and it's like
We're gonna go slightly out of order and skip Marvin for just a moment.
Makes sense.
Moxie.
Yes.
You see this scientist lady come in the room and goes, "Please tell me at least one of you know what Zener cards are."
Their cards?
Zener cards.
Center cards. I've never done it.
Oh, your audio got a little fucked. What was that?
I said I've heard it before, but I've never done it before.
All right. Well, let's see what cards think there are. And Moxie, what Dino? By the way, for the audience at home, I figured out that the Dino Thunder form perks for some reason work really well for reading ghosts. I don't know. Moxie, what Dino Thunder form perk did you pick?
I chose mind reading.
Can you read me mind reading?
Mind reading is you can spend one personal power to turn invisible for up to 10 minutes. No one can
What?
see you.
I don't think that's correct.
That is not mind reading.
I think
thought
That's
it was.
invisibility.
The key word is invisibility. That is not mind reading.
Sorry. No, hold on. Oh my god.
You're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
you're
Ba,
good.
ba,
I
ba,
I have it pulled
ba.
up. I have it pulled up. Mind reading. You can spend one personal power to read thoughts. Generally, there are only surface thoughts granting edge on alertness, which is insight skill test. At times, you can scan a little deeper, but this only works when the game master chooses to provide you with more information.
What
So,
the fuck does it mean?
normally-
Insight skill.
Alert,
If you're
alertness
specialized in
insight.
yeah. If you're specialized in insight,
Alright.
you just get specialization
Okay.
if you have it.
What was that though, Steven?
I was like, so normally you just get the face thoughts, you get the general thoughts, and if you decide to do it, and the DM goes, you know what? You go deeper, and that's about it.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Did I get all of the cards right?
Yes. If you didn't know, I'm posting the order afterwards. You got it right. Lindsay, don't spend a personal power. By the way, none of you guys should have spent personal power. I'm sorry if I didn't make it clear. But do roll me an alertness test.
Ooh.
With edge, per those rules.
With that, yes.
With that. Alright. So, let's see here. We are going to do a
Oh, I forgot. I just
roll
And-
1d2.
have dyslexia.
With edge means an upshift, correct?
But no, edge
No,
is
edge
advantage.
means you roll the d20 twice and take the highest.
Yeah, edge
Okay.
is advantage.
Okay. Okay, good lord. Okay. Alright, so. I don't
Also,
have a D10.
Bones is the dice rolling channel.
Oh, sorry! I did not know that.
You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah.
Alright,
so good.
so first time. And the other one. Alright, so we're gonna go with a 15.
All right.
Overall,
So-
or was that on the D20?
That's overall.
Okay.
14 plus 1. And you did roll
Yes.
a d20 twice?
Yes. I rolled a
Oh.
14 and a 10.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, motherfucker.
No, like... you're not really sure. You think, like, you might kind of catch her thoughts. It's something like plus, star, wave, circle, square. You got 2 in the center, right? Yes, thank you,
Okay.
thank you, Ryan.
Like I said, I'm not quite good at this, but I've heard of it before.
Well, at least it's something. Alright, I got one last person to test, since earlier we had a time skip. She doesn't say that part out loud. She just goes, I'm gonna go do one last test. I'll be right back.
Okay.
She sighs before shuffling the cards as she leaves the room. But then, Moxie, as you're sitting there, you hear a voice coming through the wall that just says, Lady Rote? Lady Rote, can you hear me?
Hello?
Lady Rote, a little further down, beneath the table.
I look beneath the table. May I help you?
There is a small hatch there.
Oh. Hello?
Lady Rote, would you please come inside?
Why?
Something has been waiting for you to reclaim it.
I look around the room, and Moxie just decides to go inside the hatch.
You hear the voice think, it's like the kids say, isn't it? $100 is $100.
That's the we have the catchphrase for the campaign.
Alright.
Your characters will do heinous
And-
things for $100.
Yes.
JD,
Hey,
we're
don't worry
cutting to
about
your character just a little before this happened. You see this woman come in, and just say, you know what Zener cards are?
God, those things. My sister is obsessed with stuff like that.
Well. Your Jamaican accent seems inconsistent. Is this a
Fuck you,
phenomenon?
GM.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I know you're trying
I
your best.
know.
Listen, we're doing presentation.
Yes, I'm trying to do
Yeah,
presentation.
that season.
I'm trying, and I'm also trying not to go stereotype, but I keep on going back to the skeleton from Billy and Mandy. Why are we watching this stupid
His
thing?
name is Grim.
I could not remember.
You have no idea how offended you
I
just
hear
made
it.
me.
Good.
I can hear Grim. I can hear it so much now.
Why are we
Oh,
watching this
it's-
stupid
I-
thing? Okay,
Uh,
continue.
Give me one second.
Okay,
Bro,
I
me
guess
and
I broke
Steve-
Steven.
Me and Steven are gonna be. It's gonna be
Menaces.
Ed, and then two Rangers.
I mean, if you're I can't remember which one it is, but if you can eat a bed without having to, fully
Eddie.
dislocate- Yes, thank you, Eddie. If you're Eddie, you're breaking physics, so you're fine. You're on the level of a ranger.
Alright. Sure. Alright, JD.
Oh, this is
I think I know what you're gonna do.
Give me an alertness. Give me just a alertness test real quick.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the other thing, the other thing.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Give me
No,
one second.
you gotta
to
be the
double check.
you're the control. You're the
Give me
control.
1 second to actually double check something.
We
It's totally
rechanged it.
not me trying to remember the rules of how that works.
It's you
You
choose.
know how
We
funny that-
rearranged it because your thing happens first. Then
It's
I get it.
really funny to me.
Yeah.
It's really funny to me that
Yeah,
if he
activate it.
rolls well,
Okay,
if he
yeah,
rolls
okay.
well, the control group
There
is
we go.
fried.
It activates. He fails. How does he fail? Because this is your description of what happens.
So, you are just like, fuck, man, I don't know what's on the cards. Square, M, Pisces. Wait, no, here's what you do. You're like, I remember my sister's into this stuff. The Hierophant. The Fool.
Okay, that does not feel like the
No.
other thing that we're going for. Unless you're adding to it.
Alright, you know what? You're fine. You're right. I know what this has to be. So, she is just about to lift... I'm gonna send this before we do what we do. So just as she's about to lift up one of the cards, you think, yeah, this one might be star. And then, while neither of you are noticing, the deck suddenly starts rearranging itself in the corner. As you're like, oh, obviously next up is circle, and then she pulls out wave.
Huh.
You think that maybe plus square.
Wave? What the fuck? Did we just have that?
And then, I'm just reading what the cards say. And then, of course, you get a wild draw 4. She blinks for a second. I think something's going wrong here.
Yes, I see a bunch of things wrong here.
I'm gonna come back to you.
Oof. What a sham.
Hey, I'm not a sham. She's like about to go to the... I'm not a fucking sham. We run an important institution here. The supernatural is real. We will prove it.
Say the
An
line.
institution of stupid tinks. Get out.
Say the line.
Pronounce things.
Ting.
She sticks out her tongue and leaves.
Say the line.
He doesn't care about the money.
And then you, nothing happens. You're good. As for everyone else, though, give me just 1 second here.
Was there supposed to be on the other? Was there supposed to be something on the other side of this wall? Looks down, and I'm falling.
Yeah. So Brent, for your part, you suddenly start free falling down a slide. Whereas everyone else, Clover, you have found yourself navigating through a tight crawl space. And
I'm not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not doing it.
Moxie, you have dropped down a, you have dropped down a bit, and I'm actually going to ask, for you specifically, Moxie, can you give me an acrobatic check?
Yes. I can.
Moxie, not Monty.
Moxie.
Alright, we ain't in Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, acrobatics. Oh, I do have a 2. With edge, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. That's... Alright, so... Let me go to bones. I'll have a D2 dice. Cute. Why? Why just... Okay.
Do you have a coin on your person?
I just use a D10 and say evens is 2, the odds is 1.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too.
Okay.
Yeah, how many? I'll let you re-roll that with a physical die.
Perfect. Alright, D10. Alright, perfect. Alright. Alright, so it's a +2. And then for my D20, it's 8. How about a 10 overall?
So you won't take any damage, but you don't exactly land the most graceful. You sort of end up like stumble, trip onto face, but you manage to catch yourself enough that it doesn't really damage you.
That's good at least.
A moment later, you lift yourself up. And Clover, you just get yourself out of that tight little crawl space. And Brent, would you also mind making me an acrobatics check?
I got you, homie.
I'm glad
Wanna
I
roll
ran
with the
track
snag?
now. I wouldn't be able to fit.
15. I rolled it with snag, good sir. I rolled a natural 20 and a 15. I had to take the
Nice.
15. So 15.
God,
All right.
man.
You managed to land. You managed to kind of land like 1 foot extended outwards, scuffing the dirt as you scuffing the dirt. Which yes, this place has dirt as you come down, and just managed to barely hold yourself. All three of you have come out near enough each other in a large area that doesn't have a floor, but does have what seems to be a stage with an incredibly long curtain.
Oh man, this I'm doing a lot for $100.
I know, right? Like, why are we playing Escape from Five Nights at Freddy's? Look, there's a little stage.
That's crazy. I didn't make that
Wait,
connection.
Brent, why are you here?
I went down a slide.
Fine.
Also, why are we on dirt?
I don't. Wait, why are we on dirt?
As you guys are questioning this, would anybody like to make an awareness check
I
I
got
mean,
you, fam.
Yeah, as we question and do all this good jazz.
with specialization, of course?
Moxie is
God
with us.
dang it, man.
Moxie is with here. Moxie is with us here, correct?
Moxie is with you guys.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna check. Moxie, how are you feeling about coming out into this weird dirt area with a long stage in front of you?
She's a little bit sketched out, and she is just not really like, how do I say this? Not really much shocked because she's seen weirder things. So she's just like moseying it along.
All right. Moxie, could you please give me a alertness test with specialization? And also, I'm going to say edge for this.
Oh, she gets the edge.
Well, you can activate your purse. You know, you might be able to do things down here.
Oh, you might be able to read minds. Pinky torn mouth.
Yeah,
This is
I think
insane.
I may do I'll do alertness. I have a D2 with that.
I feel like we've been scammed
Alright,
somehow.
so that's
I
a
don't know why.
1.
I don't think this is a scam. A scam. I feel like we'd be in deeper shit if this were a scam.
This is like
All right,
they're testing.
so it
the
is
escape
a
room.
9. It is a 19 overall.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Clover and Clover and Moxie, both of your ears are drawn towards a gentle thwacking somewhere down this very long stage. Brent, though, you instead have your attention caught by a different noise. You think you hear something coming down the slide you just came out.
I hit the concrete turn.
Hey, anyways, can you roll me
Oh.
acrobatics real quick?
This is
I
evil.
sure
That's
can.
evil. That's evil.
I sure can with snag. I sure can.
Yep, good boy.
1! Natural 1!
Hey, you gain an extra story point for your entire team.
First of all,
Yeah, hold
story
on, I got
point,
it.
everyone.
I got it.
Second of all, so
Owie.
you hear like a thwack and then a rumble and then a
Wheelchair.
teenage girl screaming that suddenly slams full force into your chest, knocking you on your ass.
What is that noise? Concrete turn?
Wendy impacts you at full force, sending both of you flying. She skids off the ground away from you, and just as you're about to stand up, her wheelchair comes out behind, whacks you on top of the head.
This is funnier.
You know, wait. I get up. Wait, didn't you have a wheelchair?
Wheel marks on his arms. And it just rolls
She's
perfectly to her.
She just lays there for a moment with her stretched out before she grabs onto her own wheelchair and with really impressive upper body strength drags herself into it.
I thought they had straps. I thought you had.
Though she is sort of now like
A
Continue.
wheelchair fit through that.
I'm hurt. I want to go to bed.
Can somebody help readjust me? She says.
Oh yeah, go help her. Yeah, go. Yeah, don't worry about the guy that just got hit by a wheelchair and you. Yeah, go help her. Yep.
You can sit in my lap if you have a problem, she just says. She's just like, no.
Hey, that's a crazy thought. I ain't doing that. I'm just standing. Yeah.
What is with everyone's microphones
Some
today?
weight to you. You're made of matter. Damn.
What does that
hold on.
mean? Are you calling me fat? She just says it back to you.
No, it's just you're denser than you look. Oh, that came out wrong.
She starts wheelchairing towards you at menacing speeds.
Okay, I funningly run toward the stage because I'm being chased.
Alright. And he happens to be running right in the direction of the thwacking.
Hey, I don't think you should go. There's something like that over there, and I'm gonna follow after him.
Yep. Moxie?
Gee, she's gonna try to help out as best way as possible. But then again,
so
she doesn't quite doesn't really care for much people as much because you don't know what because people can be evil, people can be good about stuff. So she just helps out as best way as possible.
Alright, for right now, I'll just say that you're following behind everybody. And, as you guys hear this gentle thwacking, you approach and see a odd-looking woman repeatedly hitting a bat against the
Would you repeat that? It cut out.
a odd-looking woman repeatedly hitting a bat against the curtain.
Against the what? The stage?
Curtain.
You also here for the $100?
Curtain.
I can't
She
help
just
when people's
blinked.
stuff goes out.
She just blinks for a second as she looks at you guys. Just still hitting the curtain with the bat. Who are you?
Here for the $100.
You know, I was gonna say that after I asked you. You know, you here for the $100, but you know, it seems you're not here for the $100.
She just smiles for a second before she leans on her bat for a moment, laughing before she then blinks, and her eyes go wide. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm getting a promotion. I'm getting a promotion.
Okay, the amount of way your eyes just went wide just kind of freaked. Are you good? You mentally good? You physically good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I just need some help for a second. Can you come over here?
I am immensely
Hey,
terrified.
Would you like to give me a
Steven's never gonna be. He's never gonna be safe.
Alright, I guess it's not really defensive skills. I'm more just gonna have to roll against your, can you tell me what your cleverness is?
Oh
15.
no!
What was that?
15.
Alright, 15 cleverness.
My toughness and evasion are my worst stats. My smarts and socials are 15.
Where the fuck is it? I know I saved it. There we go. Uh-oh.
So I have medium armor. I should put +2 down for my fucking armor. I haven't done that yet.
You know what?
I'm
It's
about to
fine.
get hit up by a goddamn bat.
Hey, no, you're not about to be hit up with a goddamn bat. But
That would be
you just
evasion.
walk right over. You walk right over. Good. So yeah, you actually do get hit up with a goddamn bat.
Huh?
Give me 1 second to see what exactly the. Well, the roll was more to see if she could convince you to come over. And yeah, you don't see any problem with this.
And now you've gotten hit in batting distance.
And
You're
yeah,
in batting distance.
I'm-
That's
and
funny.
hey, can you tell me your toughness?
13.
Or evasion, because that's how that works.
That
The-
is.
the
What's your
defender gets to
evasion?
choose.
13.
Never mind.
Okay, a 23 is a little bigger than that. As she suddenly thwacks you over the head and drops you straight to the ground after everything you've been through. Ah, that was easier than I thought.
Wait, did I
There's a
like
lot
go
of you
through
guys.
the ground or just get knocked out?
You just get knocked out, and she just goes, "Well, that was easier than I thought."
Oh no.
But there are a lot of you motherfuckers. She scratches her chin for a moment, like she's thinking. Well, give me a second. My
Oh.
thing's freaking out.
Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. You're an adult. You're an adult lady. You should handle that.
He turns to Moxie.
Exactly. Now Clover's about to start running.
Oh god, everything's freezing. Fuck my laptop, Jesus.
Pass.
That you aren't Jesus. You aren't the person who's making the offer to.
I mean, you're saying pass about fucking the PC. Laptop, whatever.
Yeah, but he's not Jesus. That wasn't the offer.
He did specify the word Jesus first.
I did. Give me a second.
That's how English works.
Oh my god, Christ. Fucking hell, Lord, just load. I'm combining strings until I get just new blasphemy that hasn't been spoken before.
Eventually you'll say something that makes the Catholics come after you.
Oh, right, something that makes the Catholics come after me. It is bad to touch little boys.
Oh god, guys, I can hear them. They're
Oh, no.
crusading again.
They're gonna regress your age and they're gonna touch you badly.
Not again!
I'm gonna wait till I either wake up or get resuscitated. So
I don't know. I mean, Clover might try and grab you by the legs and pull you away, but you're a little too close. You're within, as was pointedly said, you within batting distance, and I don't really like being that close.
But actually, you see this girl put down her bat, sling and go,
You cut out.
but here's the good news. I got my own motherfuckers.
oh, she's the first monster.
Oh god, dang, yeah.
That just dawned on me.
What's
Give me
spawning?
one more. You guys suddenly feel a cold chill from every direction in the room. As all at once, you feel this just utter energy fill the room as out of thin air appears a bunch of different kind of almost cartoon sheet looking ghosts, but a little bit more deranged looking. For the audience at home, they look a lot like the ghosts from Off. And I am trying to find the channel so I can post some drawings a friend did, because I think they're absolutely perfect for what I want the wisps to look like.
Spectral imaging?
Yeah, I'm just getting here. I am here. Now I need my laptop to not suck.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep.
Baller.
There's about
What do you-
50 of these things.
We got putties. Yeah, we got putties.
Oh my gosh.
Can everyone roll initiative?
I'm knocked out.
Oh yeah, you are. Roll initiative anyways.
Are you considered? So we're not. Oh, that's right. That's another rule. We are not considered. You don't get snag on initiative tests.
Nope. No snag on initiative because that's mean.
So the D2s do crit, right?
D2's crit. And there is a rule. You guys remember the rule I established about critting that you get an extra main action?
Oh yeah. Well, I'll put that in.
All right, thank you.
That is a +2.
Oh god, I have so many tabs open.
I don't have anything in initiative.
Didn't have anything in initiative. That's fine.
It doesn't really feel fine.
All right.
Please tell me the girl in the wheelchair is gonna go before is going after me. Please.
Well, let
I
me roll.
can't be
for her.
slower than the girl in the wheelchair.
I mean, she
Hey,
can pull
hey.
herself from the ground onto a wheelchair. You probably couldn't do that. She's stronger and faster than you.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, she's got insane upper body strength. That is just a She's kind of built like Ron Swanson.
I mean, I wonder why. Look at her brother.
Yeah, but still, that's like you have to do a 3-point turn to turn around. Like, you understand? I could just turn around.
Give me 1 second.
This is obviously a joke for people at home. I'm not discriminating, I swear.
Ah,
No, he's discriminating.
I'm really
flame
not.
him.
I had to. No, I pushed a guy in a wheelchair for marching band. That crap's hard to do.
You push him down the
You
stairs. Damn.
You pushed him. You pushed him right over the cliff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ryan.
You're digging your own grave.
Nah, it's perfect. If it happens, it happens. It's really funny.
I'm
Hey,
not even
when
done
it-
rolling
you'll
for
underst-
everyone yet.
when
Please
when
don't
I'm
tell me you're
morphed,
rolling
it'll be
50
fine.
different initiatives.
I'm not. There's 3 initiatives I'm rolling. Well, holy shit.
I'm going
Okay, you're at
last.
least not going last.
Oh, okay.
Right. Brent, you did technically roll the highest initiative, but we're gonna get to you last for reasons.
I'm conscious.
Oh,
Where am
right, I
I?
forgot to even put you on the sheet. You rolled so low
You-
that you don't get a turn. No.
Are you kidding me? Are you? I'm just
I'm
gonna run
joking,
over my
I'm joking.
feet.
God, and it's all
So-
in sequential order 2019, 18, 17. And Clover got
And then
16.
nothing, because Clover doesn't exist.
And then
Clover
the
doesn't get a
batter got
number.
fucking 5. 2019, 18, 17, 16, 5.
You know, for all intents and
Alright.
purposes, she's technically 15. Technically.
I mean, she's not. She rolled a 5. She rolled a
Shut
1
up.
and a 4.
Ha!
She did crit. Actually, she did crit though.
She crit, but it's a fumble.
You don't fail initiative.
That's still a
Unless
fumble.
there's always... I guess. I don't really... Should I make a rule for fumbling? Do you guys want there to be a rule for fumbling initiative, though? Because that will apply to you guys.
You lose all your free actions.
Yeah,
On the
sure,
first
that's it.
turn,
You lose all your...
Yeah, the first turn, you lose all your free actions. Yeah, that works.
I got it.
Yep. Yep. First turn. The same way you get an extra action on your first main turn. For. So the wisps suddenly rush out towards everyone. Just in this giant mass, all of them grinning with these ghostly eyes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
That's fair. Is your toughness or evasion higher?
Mine?
Yes.
Evasion. So 15.
Alright, these things surround you and do start giggling, laughing, at you, but they haven't quite done anything yet. They're just swarming around you. Moxie, what's the high? Oh my god, what's the higher between your toughness and evasion?
My toughness is higher, between a 16 and a 13.
Alright, cool. So yeah, no, they rush straight at you, and one of these ghosts suddenly rams you straight in the stomach with a real, actual weight. You feel like a gut punch. As it just slams into you. And you receive 1 damage.
Okay.
And Wendy is just trying to cycle away from these things as fast as possible. But, Moxie, you do get a turn.
I do get a turn or don't?
Do. It's your turn.
Cool. Alright. So, let's see here. I am... Let me see what I can do. I think I may do... let me go into my general perks. We'll go in my influence perks.
A lot of... You won't be able to access any ranger powers quite yet. I'm just going to point that out. But influence perks and stuff, yes, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am going to do some martial arts specialty. Martial arts.
Alright.
So
I assume that...
Go ahead.
Continue. I was
No,
going to
go
ask, what does
ahead.
that target?
I guess that's gonna target into probably into like an probably acrobatics.
Alright. And what was... Oh, good. Roll for it.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, what was the question you had, Chloe?
No, nothing. I wasn't having a question.
Alright. It's not like you made a noise.
I did make a noise, but that was because my Wi-Fi started dying.
Oh boy, we can't have that.
Not that way. It was just like
Not
laggy.
again.
Not
Also,
again.
I'm pretty sure when you do martial arts, you either pick might or finesse, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Let me look at the skill.
It's
Yeah,
not...
I think it may be. No.
Let me look.
I mean, if you're talking about the martial art, you don't really get a specialization in the martial art. It's just like giving you a like a representation of what martial art you chose. You're gonna have to physically have to
Yeah.
do it. If you're trying to
Your
roll
unarmed
for
strike is still gonna be...
Yeah.
Your,
It's either
your
minor
unarmed
finesse or your
strikes...
unarmed strikes.
The one I could I'll probably do might and just
Punch.
Yeah.
Something.
What do I learn?
Martial art fist.
It's
Or
just
martial art
It's the first thing you get. It's automatic, and weapons is fists in the base book.
yeah.
Alright, and that's gonna hit... my real question is, does this hit toughness or evasion?
It's their choice.
It's toughness.
Alright. Alright. Roll to hit.
All right.
I will just quickly reference this for everyone in the call that most of us already know, but also for those viewers who don't know. When an enemy attacks, unless specified by the weapon, the defender of the person being attacked gets to choose between their toughness or their evasion to either take or dodge the attack.
Fair.
Like if you
Alright.
have if you
Correct.
have two dots and let's say a might, you have a D2 and a D4. Is it you have to roll both of those, or you just have
Just
to
the
roll?
D4. You only roll both if you're special.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. How about 16? How about an 18?
18. I should have opened up a second copy of this rulebook is what I should have done, because now I've lost track of the putty page. Alright, there we go. What'd you say was 13? Lindsay? What'd you say it was? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Lindsay?
Hello.
Lindsay,
Alright, let me show.
You all guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
I
Yeah,
can hear
we
you.
can.
I think
Okay.
you're having an issue. Lindsay, what'd you got?
18. 18.
13?
18.
18. Oh yeah, that hits. That hits like hell.
Oh.
Uh,
As it hits, she does a roundhouse kick.
yeah.
So that and it just like I don't know if it like destroys them, but it just like jiggles them out to like hurt them really bad and just push them away.
So you kick this thing and it reels backwards, hitting the curtain as it puffs out into a cloud of smoke. But then suddenly that the cloud that it formed into collapses back in on itself as this thing reforms. Grinning just like it did beforehand.
Well then, I guess it remorphs or reforms back.
Yep. And as you quickly and unfortunately realize that, Wendy takes her turn. One second here. And she quickly she has stopped the wheelchair and rushes it like a battering ram, driving herself through 3 of the ghosts, who then just reform right behind her. Motherfucker! Clover. You guys do have like free actions and main actions, of course, but
Yeah. I can't
Clover,
use
is there
them.
anything you would like to do?
How far away am I from Brent?
Brent is right next to you,
I'm gonna
unconscious
grab
on
it.
the ground, and that bat woman very much nearby.
I'm gonna grab his feet, like off the ground. I'll be like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Go ahead. We'll take the checks in the mail, and bye." And I'm just gonna start. I'm dragging him by his feet, and I'm turning as much of all of my free actions into movement. I'm getting
Give me a
extra
brawn
15 feet of
roll.
movement. Oh, brawn? I don't have anything in brawn.
Braun's picking up, buddy.
Yep, baby, you're trying to fucking lift this dude.
All right, that's not bad. I mean, it certainly could be worse.
Yeah, snag, baby. Yep.
Let's snag.
That's fine by me. Snag's fine when you roll an 18 and a 19. Oh, sorry. Not. I'm just gonna.
Oh wow, that's with snag.
That's with snag. I rolled a 19 and an 18.
So you rush as you just see that bat girl go, "Hey, wait, get back here!" And she starts running after you.
Nope, leave me alone.
Uh,
I gave myself an additional 15 feet, so I ran 45 feet towards the
Oh yeah,
exit, wherever that
she's
is.
also just running as you guys get away from everything else. But Brent, we're actually going to turn away from everything going on here for a moment. Give me just a second.
I'm so fucked right now.
Yeah, you're getting
I mean, you're
dragged
being
on
dragged
wooden
acro-
planks. Because this is a
No, it's
stage.
dirt.
But Brent,
Oh yeah, dirt, you're right. Because I heard stage and I saw fucking wood planks.
well, there's wood planks and then dirt off of the wood plank.
Yeah.
Like stage, dirt. You guys have gone onto dirt.
So you dragged him to wood
Face
dirt.
first, getting dragged face first through the dirt as I'm trying to save your life.
That's the common
But
Hey,
phrase.
Brent,
Is in full
you aren't
swing,
even
got it?
really here.
Oh, God.
Instead, you find yourself standing on a road in front of the edge of a forest. And you hear a voice call out from it. Are you really so pathetic that you allowed yourself to be defeated before you even started?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, Mr. Disembodied Voice. Or Mrs. I honestly can't tell.
Mister.
We gonna get one thing straight. I was completely bamboozled. Alright?
You fell for an easy trick.
How am I supposed to know it was a trick?
Maybe by paying attention, by not being worthless. Such a pile of nothing that you couldn't pay attention.
Oh, and who are you to speak? Mr.
And
I can't physically see you. I am hearing a voice through the echoes of the trees. And I turn to the road and I turn back to the trees. Where are you? Can I observe you?
And then a large jackal comes out from the woods. I think you already know my name. I've seen you before, and you've seen me.
Yeah. When I was almost dead. Why
But
are
you
you?
weren't-
Wait a minute. Why is it? Am I dead?
Not yet. You stand on the precipice as you have once before. I am your psychopomp.
The second
now-
who do what?
Brent. You have an option here. Give up now, and I'll lead you through the woods to where you may meet your oblivion. Or you can take the risk. Go with me and fight.
Now, there's one thing you about to learn about me. Safe path, dangerous path. Normally, I'm in between. I like to thread that. I like to walk on that fence. So, Oblivion don't sound fun. Taking the risk to fight? Now, I know how to box. Now, I'll take that road.
Good. Then stand still. This is going to hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Of course it will. It
Uh,
always will.
And then the jackal rushes forwards, jumps into midair, and bites your head. And then, in the real world, Clover, you see one of those auras again.
Oh,
A-
no, not right now.
A shimmering black aura pouring off of Brent that then suddenly collapses inwards as, hey Brent, what do you want your first morphed action to be? The batter woman is running right up behind you guys.
So I just suddenly morph.
Yes.
All right.
You are about
so
to punch out of a cloud of black smoke. You're about to come out of a cloud of black smoke doing whatever you say you're going to do.
the lady is about to run up, and I'm assuming gonna hit Clover in
Yes.
a quick kind of motion. Kick themselves up, like do the like springboard up, and with the motion of their feet, with his feet hitting the ground, momentum carry, turn to the right, like hips parallel to the ground, rotate to the right, and just uppercut.
Roll me brawl. Or brawl.
got you.
Yeah.
I got
Might.
you.
It's mine.
Yeah, might, sorry.
I got you.
Technically, it could be might or finesse up to him.
I'm
That's
trying
how
to do
unarmed-
it quickly.
That is an unarmed strike. That is how unarmed strikes work.
A 16.
Okay.
14 plus
So-
2, because they have a D2, so crit?
Alright, alright, you crit. And suddenly, you punch up straight into clocking this woman's jaw as she falls backwards, grabbing at herself for a second, looking up. That hurt. What the
Now then,
fuck?
lady. Listen here, lady. You may have caught me by surprise the first time. You are never doing that again.
She looks up at you, actually freaked out.
Oh. Pain, right? It don't feel good, does it? Well, I would like to introduce you to my right fist called Good and my left fist called Night. Together, I'm gonna knock your lights out.
Yeah, 'cause does he have another standard action, or do you lose it because he didn't do?
Yeah,
last
you
time?
crit.
Okay. So you get another attack.
Would you like to then follow that up?
You damn right I would.
It's wombo combo time.
You damn right I would. I would like to hit her with the good old 1-2 good night.
Alright. Give me that other hit, baby.
Okay, that's risky. D2. Okay, 15 with the 2 being a 2. The D2 being a 2.
So, you swing down another hit, and this time she's prepared as she wallops up her bat, coming into contact with your fist at the exact same moment, throwing you off. As she
Clover sees that and immediately just goes, eh. just mouth. Eh. I imagine hitting a bat does not feel good.
Okay. Alright. You got a good swinging arm.
Yeah,
Let's
baby.
see how you run. As he takes a boxer stance.
What? Boxer versus batter, the oldest rivalry.
I don't think that's historically accurate. I don't judge you for that.
All right.
Now Clover believes that. He believes that's historically accurate.
But Moxie, you recognize what just happened. You've seen somebody morph before.
I have.
Yep. And you have only a second to see what's going on with them before the wisp that you hit earlier suddenly swings back down at you, giggling hysterically. It does. This time, though, I'm gonna ask, do you want to evade it or do you want to tough it?
Let's do tough it.
So this thing comes straight at you, and you throw up your arms in a practiced motion as it collides with them, demorphing around you and reappearing as a cloud on the other side. As you just hear a voice in your head saying, "Good work, but you can't. But you can't succeed until you tapped into what you lost."
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for as much as you throw at me.
And then suddenly you collapse to the floor.
Oh shit.
Just crumples.
Where did-
Ragdoll.
We're jumping like flies.
give me 1 second here.
Exit. No, please.
Oh
Uh,
no.
You find yourself inside of a warehouse suddenly. You remember this place. And you particularly remember seeing a large, powerful entity here. That darkness, it still feels like it surrounds you in this place. The very thing that shattered and severed your connection to the morphing grid. And around the room, there are small wisps of flame. You hear fluttering for a moment before a bird lands on a railing nearby. Do you remember this? Do you remember this place, Moxie?
Vaguely familiar.
It's where you almost died. I saw you for a moment there. On the verge of life and death. You were powerful enough to pull yourself out, but you didn't try morphing again.
Didn't want to. I was afraid if I do it one more time, it was gonna be bad again.
Do you let your fear control you?
Yep. It mostly does
Then
after.
she said... What was that?
I said it mostly happens whenever something bad happens after a big fight.
The creature then suddenly flaps up into the air before slamming down onto the ground. It bursts into fire, and that fire forms into these long, coiling ash snakes that surround a wrist-bound device in the middle, almost coiling around it before it says, "Reach in, take what's yours."
Mm-hmm. She is scared and so much scared that she does not move and she does not know whether to trust that or not.
Make me a... I guess a culture check.
Ooh, okay. That would be Let's see here. It says 22.
22.
Yes.
You look down for a second. You're scared. You are terrified, but then you think about it. There's a kid out there, alone, with monsters surrounding him, and a newly formed ranger without a partner. You take in a breath, and you find the strength in yourself to reach into the flame. And then... Go.
Here goes nothing.
Once again, Clover, you see an aura surrounding an unconscious person. This time, a bright red one. Please describe to me the first action you take as you bust out fully morphed.
What the?
Me or Clover?
You.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not morphed. I'm a little scared boy trying to run away to a back room because now the big strong adults are fighting.
So as I am, as I reach into the fire and I blast into morph, I look at the person who was trying to intimidate the little boy and leave him alone.
Eh?
Why? Why are you afraid of having a little challenge with me?
I can take all of you on. I'm going to. Do you know how much fucking street cred this is gonna get me?
I'm 15. You're fighting a 15-year-old.
Well, and soon I'll be fighting a dead 15-year-old.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm not fighting now.
What? Give me an intimidation check.
Ooh.
Moxie.
Yes. Intimidation.
Man, Marvin's having the time of his life right now.
Ha! Okay, +4. And then... 17.
This is outrageous.
21.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
21.
21.
Jesus.
Okay. So, with that 21, she is staring at you dead in the eyes with a grin, but you can see her form starts to wobble for a moment. Almost like she's losing her focus before she shakes her head. And here's what I'm gonna say. Clover, we're going slightly out of turn order here for dramatic purposes.
Yeah.
That's going to give
Drama.
just enough opportunity. That's going to give just enough opportunity of her to be. Actually, both Clover and Brent. She's distracted enough that you two can take a extra main action right now.
Are there any like ghosts about to like sneak up on Brent?
You know what? Yes, you see a little white puff. You see a particularly long ghost that's looks like it is going to try to stab its long tail into Brent.
Oh, flubber nugget! And I'm gonna run up and like I don't know, try and because I know nothing actually hurts these guys, but they have to like go incorporeal or whatever. Can I try and like jump at it or jump through it to try and stop it?
Athletics.
I have something in that. That's not lower than a D2. Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's pretty average for speed. 14.
14?
14.
Alright. I mean, keep in mind, these are putties.
They are putties, but I'm an unmorph little boy.
So you jump onto this thing as it thrashes around.
Wait, I wasn't planning to hold on to this thing. Why did I hold on to you?
And then it suddenly, like, just zooms itself out like it's trying to throw you off of it.
Why can I hold on to this? This is weird. This wasn't part of the plan.
And, Brent, you also get an extra main action as Batter gets distracted.
This Clover goes flying around you on a ghost.
Yeah. You see Clover just get zapped out of the room by a ghost.
Out of the room? Oh god.
Well, not out of the room, but like you kind of like going back
Here
towards
comes
the stage.
the right hook of the goddamn century with Snag.
Oh,
Oh,
Nah, not with
God.
Snag. No, not with Snag. I'm doing finesse with it.
there you go.
I'm striking fast.
Fair. So you're trying to sprint behind them, is that what you said?
Right hook.
Clover. I'm looking at not Clover. I'm looking at the girl that got distracted.
Yep, the Batter.
Yep. Alright, does a 14 hit?
Give me one moment.
No, I'm actually.
Or do I gain an upshift because she's distracted? Do I do anything?
You're getting the extra main turn is the effect of the distracted.
Got it. So 14.
Oh.
shocked. Black Ranger isn't a
14.
strength class.
She is trying to. She turns around just as she was about to dodge out of the way, and instead gets socked in the face as she just. Motherfucker!
You gotta
Bitch!
pay attention now. I thought you were big and bad. I thought you could take all of us on. And here little old me already beating you.
She blinks for a second. Fuck you. And then she suddenly turns translucent. And
she's shy.
Meanwhile, in the background, Wendy is just wheeling as a conga line of ghosts is following.
I don't. This is bad.
Brent, you are thrown off by this ghost as your head hits the ground of the stage.
Clover.
Yes, Clover.
Not Brent.
Sorry. Oh, fucking.
You're good. You're
having
good.
a
You're fine. And I've been thrown. Oh man. Crap.
You hit the ground, but as you do, you blink as you see yourself on the beach.
Just immediately like, nah, this is no. Wait, no. Oh, this is not worth $100. This is not worth $100.
You
Oh,
remember
no.
this beach, don't you?
Oh no, I don't like
You
it.
remember this beach, don't you? You hear a voice say, "This is actually not appropriate music at all. Give me a second."
Sorry.
This is great fun.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
Do you know how funny that
not the
is?
right
To be like,
music.
you remember this beach, don't you? And then it's just Mario
Conga
Kart.
line music.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna switch to something more emotionally appropriate.
He was on a beach.
I was on a beach.
But you do hear a voice say, "You remember this place, don't you, Clover? I'm sorry about your loss, about what was taken from you. It's tragic and senseless. It always is.
Turn real slow. And what is making this? What is speaking to me?
There is a snake poking its head out of the water. I didn't enjoy taking him.
Come
I
again?
never enjoy separating. I am a psychopomp. That which guides the soul of the dead. But you've met me once before. I've touched you, but I did not take you. I want to offer something. The same deal I've brokered with the other psychopomps. I want to lend you my power.
You mean like? Okay.
Clover, you are strong, incredibly strong, but you are gripped by fear. If you can overcome that fear, if we can overcome that fear, then together, we can be so much more than we are right now. You have the strength to save our worlds. All I ask is that you come into the water.
Clover is gonna take a deep breath, and then, realizing that the other two people probably had the exact same experience that he's having right now, is he's gonna shut his eyes, and he's going to run into the water as kind of like haphazardly as he can.
You run straight into the water, and you open your eyes at just the last moment. A beautiful, burning orange sunset fills them. And then you come right back out.
It's muffin time.
Yeah, please tell me your first unmorphed action. Oh, well, actually, don't quite yet.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Tell me your first morphed action as you find yourself in the center of a bunch of wisps.
Who?
You, wisps. The
Me.
wisps are the putties.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a bunch of putties. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I wake up. I flip myself up on my feet. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm hunkered a little bit, and my hands are kind of open palmed by my sides, and claws come out of them. And the first thing I'm gonna do is attempt to rend one of the wisps in essentially I'm attempting to attack one of them in such a way that scares the other ones.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, give me a attack roll.
Yes, sir. And I'm using my morph shell to make it sharp, if that matters.
All right.
Well, technically, if it's, I don't know if it matters.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that'll do, pig. Where's my D4? Yeah. Oh boy, we gonna. Does a 23 crit hit?
So, you are just attempting to scare one of the ghosts, but as you swipe your hand up like a claw, you bash into that long one you had before as it poof, 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 hitting a bunch of wisps almost in a line before Wendy, seeing what's going on, takes a sudden stop and dives intentionally face first out of her wheelchair. pushing herself with all of her strength, as the conga line of ghosts you have slams into her own, causing a gigantic explosion of white powder and puff just going everywhere. But this time, instead of them reforming, it just dissipates.
And I just like the smoke all around, because the whole point of my morph is my morph shell is scary. I'm just gonna steer. I'm gonna like turn towards where is only the batter left.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn that way, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, it's go time now. This is so worth $100."
You see the batter just look around for a second, seeming just freaked out by all of this before she just... And then, with that same panicked look on her face, she just takes in a breath and looks at her bat for a second, almost sadly, before she takes in a breath. I'm sorry, girl. And breaks the bat over her knee. Give me one second here.
You need that.
Wait, you're supposed to hit that. You're supposed to hit us with that.
And then the bat itself crackles with black electricity. The smoke that was filling the air darkening alongside it as it all begins to converge down in on her. She takes it, and you see her form begin to crack, growing with this new energy. And this black mass rushes out of the smog all at once and slams full bodily into you, Ryan.
God.
And I do have to ask here.
Oh yeah, what you got?
Well, I have a not. Does a 21 hit?
Evasion, yes, it does, but only barely.
21?
Yeah, if I spend no free actions during my turn when I'm morphed, my evasion goes from a 15 to a 20.
Fair. So she slams into you, immediately backing you into the curtain that feels like a solid brick wall. And you are going to take a point of damage.
Oh, okay, the scary's only a bit, help!
And she screams in your face, not even remotely resembling what she was before.
Oh, Jesus, this isn't good for me.
And now we're gonna go back to the top of the turn order.
Hey, it's a real fight now. Oh, hold on. So, but it's just the four of us, right? Plus Wendy?
Yep. The wisps are on.
Yeah.
So, Brent, it's your turn. Alright. I truly have no clue what has just happened. But I've seen enough anime to know. Broke character. I've seen enough to know. Oh, you just powered up. So, surely I got something on me that'll help.
So do you have any idea what you're trying to do, Brent?
You know, surely I got a gun on my right side. I reach for a gun. Oh.
All right. Targeting.
So I do have a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, how close is she?
She is pretty far off from you by now.
Oh.
About 3 movement actions away.
You know, I've never shot a gun before. Oh, time to learn! As he does not
Alright.
have anything in targeting.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
not good. Hey, I'm right here. Wait, hey, wait.
14!
Oh no!
You send a blast outwards, and suddenly that black smoke that's surrounding her current form reaches out like a tentacle, grabbing onto the bolt and slamming it into the ground before it even reaches her.
Oh. This gonna be hard.
And Louise, not fuck. Damn it. Public execution.
Moxie.
Public execution.
Wendy at this point is just on the ground and yeah, actually it's Moxie's turn. Yeah, Moxie, what are you doing?
You know what? So as from like the previous, because I was a ranger before, I grab and I see if my blade blaster is still on my side.
And you feel it. It's right there.
Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna grab my blade blaster, and I am going to shoot him.
What was that?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Targeting.
All right. Let's see here. Do I have anything in targeting? Do I? Let's see here. Do not. Darn it. But that's okay.
But guys,
Listen, it's all good.
oh no, I'm just joking.
I know.
How about a 19?
Jesus.
So you blast outwards with that 19, aiming to make contact with her, but as it goes through, that black smoke dissipates for just a moment as it hits on the other side. She completely ignores the attempt at an attack, though you do see that her head turns for just a moment. Wendy, for her part, is scrambling to get back into her chair, but seems to be fumbling over and over again. And finally, Clover. She has you in her clutches right up against the curtain.
Okay. So she's like holding on to me, right? That's the
Yes.
right?
Yes.
When she turns her head, I'm gonna try and like, I don't know, when she looks distracted, headbutt her to get her, like, just to like kind of shock her off of me.
So yeah, give me a might roll.
Well, it's just a physical attack.
I mean, I assume that still falls into might.
Well, it's just an unarmed attack. As far as
Okay.
it's still. I don't understand how that works for this. If you call it specific things,
Just roll might. You
Well,
still add a number.
screw it. Okay, I'm gonna use a personal power, and I'm gonna use my skill die, so I'm not.
Fair.
So I don't have a thing. Orange Ranger, baby! Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, I hope it hits. I hope it better hit. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Because this is as high as I can roll.
Let's see.
For might.
So, you manage to pull your head forwards and headbutt into her, and she blinks for a moment before suddenly tossing you backwards full force, almost out of a fence. You land right next to Brent before this thing just turns its entire body around and lashes down a tentacle of smoke towards Wendy.
Oh,
But
no.
right before it makes contact, all of you guys hear a robotic voice yell, "Flip!" And totally mysterious Purple Ranger, what's your first action?
That's awesome.
I'm gonna assume that the attack goes to me. What is the roll?
Yes.
What is the roll to hit me in my toughness?
I'm gonna be on. I'm doing more cinematic here.
I know.
Just
I'm
tell
pretty sure
me
you
how
won't.
you interrupt this.
Okay. Flipping over.
Did anyone else see him walking?
What?
It does not hit. I checked your thing. It does not hit.
Okay. Flipping over. And then from the absolute darkness, a purple light streak right in front of Wendy, and just standing there. It just hits him, doesn't seem to do anything, and then you see a purple undersuit with a bunch of jagged metal that just looks like it was just thrown on, but it looks heavy. What you see is just a line where the eyes would be is like eye holes, not eye holes. And his first thing he's gonna do is, let me double check what I need to do this. Okay. He spends a personal power. I'm about to apply 2 personal power to apply 2 emotional masteries, which is going to be anger and guilt onto himself. And then he is going to use free actions to summon his one weapon, but it's 2 technical one-handed weapons, which is just looks like a railroad pike, and then a steel ball the size of a bowling ball, which it may just be a bowling ball connected via a light string, and he slams it down onto the ground, and he's going to do his unique melee strike.
All right, roll it.
And he's moving up to hit her. That is and he has the light string behind him, and then he's going to attack him with a special attack type, which they're weak to, which gives me advantage.
Yep.
I'm not gonna use my civilian power yet. I'm gonna do that for the next one. Okay. Yep. I fucking hate my dice. Okay. I would have rather
what'd you get?
Hold on, I need to fucking roll the actual skill die. Because I was hoping to get a... yeah. Give me a sec. Fucking... Which one is it?
Wait, let me edit the initiative real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Might. Oh, I do get an upshift, so that's a D6. Both of them failed me.
Oh, it's not in the place where I thought it was.
It's not gonna hit, because my rolls fucking suck!
What'd you roll overall?
Man, fucking 9. Cause I fucking suck. But don't worry, I have another attack after this.
All right. So that first attack swings up as, again, her body disassembles then reassembles.
Yeah, he launches himself with the thing, and then when behind him, he's gonna do it again, and he's gonna just have it be an automatic success for however you see fit. Via how the power works.
Yep.
And it's the same kick.
So, as you go, you rend, and suddenly that kick redirects for just one moment, and anyone who's looking towards him for a moment almost seems to see a shimmering light behind him, but that dissipates quickly as he then slams straight into this thing.
And it is a kick.
Delivering
he's riding it to
a
him.
kick to her head as she screams out. And it's gonna go back up to Brent's turn.
Uh, uh, where'd the new guy come from? Free action to talk, pretty much. Like,
Fair.
Ah.
I have no idea! Wendy screams back.
Deception.
I'm gonna assume he's friendly, 'cause he hasn't shot me yet. And I get how far away is that bitch?
Pretty close now. She's about 2
Okay.
movement actions away.
2 movement actions. Okay. I have a important question.
What's up?
Who is within 60 feet of me, ally-wise?
I'm right next to you.
Yeah. Both of your allies are next to you. And Wendy is not 60 feet away.
Oh, by the way, that deals like 3 damage.
Well, my free action that I'm really gonna do is this one right here. And it's Clover, I have absolutely no clue what we're doing.
Neither do I.
But I need you to
Yeah?
keep doing what you're doing. You get an upshift as I used my
Yeah.
as I use my heart of a team to give you inspiring words, good sir.
Yeah.
You get an upshift on any roll
Oh my
within 60
god,
feet of me.
dude.
Nice.
Dude. Oh, brother, we're gonna work so well
listen,
together.
Is there any other
What you're
action you would
doing.
like? Is there any other action you would like
I
to
think
take
that's a
this
free
turn?
action, I think.
No, yeah, that was a free action, yeah.
All right.
And that's what I said. So I do
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Lady, I'm gonna be honest. I barely know your name. I probably should get it later. But you look like you know how to use weapons. I'm gonna try to shoot this gun again, and you tell me how to aim it properly, because I'm gonna fail miserably as I go to shoot it.
Moxie, I'm gonna have you take a quick free action in response to that. Unless, is that a specific ability you're calling upon?
No.
All right. Do you have anything in persuasion, Moxie?
I do not.
Do you have any? What smart skills do you have?
In smarts, I have alertness.
You have
culture, and
persuasion.
sci-
Red gets that base.
Oh yeah, wait, you do have. Oh, I'm looking at your sheet. You have persuasion.
Oh wait, duh. What the heck?
All right,
Yes,
roll me persuasion to represent you teaching him.
Perfect. My thing said D4, correct? Or no? 1 in persuasion, 1 in performance, and 1 in streetwise. Duh.
Yes.
I'm gonna get an upshift on this roll, so I don't have to roll it with snag, aren't I? If she does good.
We
God,
shall
I'm so
see,
ready for
dear
second
sir.
round.
All right. Roll. Come on. Show us that money.
I'm rolling.
Show us that hundo. Show us
This
why
is
you get
worth
that
the
hundo.
$100.
How about a 21?
Show us what $100 is worth.
21 damn.
What was that? All
How
right.
about
Hey, Hey. Gain temporary upshift on targeting.
I'm gonna let you know right now. In
Right.
character, Moxie, you see him hold it sideways like a gangster, like he's seen in the movies.
I'm guessing the first thing you do is grab his hands and correct that.
Yep.
Oh my god! Wow, you got. Wow. Has anyone told you you got strong hands?
Watch it.
No. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Brent, targeting with
Yes?
upshift.
Targeting with upshift. Got it.
Roll that D2, my son.
Four plus 1, 5.
You really did a good job teaching, Moxie. It just your student is unfortunate.
Ping! Right off of my armor, I feel is exactly what the hell would happen.
You shoot. It pings off of Marvin's armor. I'm gonna say that both Batter and Marvin just stop for a second to stare at you.
My bad. I've never really used this thing, and he points to the blade blaster. You know, I've never even pointed a gun. He then accidentally like clicks the side of it, and it turns into a sword. Oh my god, it's a sword!
Moxie, as that's happening, you can take your turn.
Bro, you. So good. I can't. I like the idea that he shoots. You hold your hands up like, my bad.
No, he does. He literally both hands go up like my hands are up, don't shoot. And then he like with his left hand, because he shoots with his right hand, he pointed at the gun. I've never really used this thing before. He then with his thumb clicks something, and while it's above his head and his finger is pointing at it, it turns into sword form, and he went, oh my god, it's a sword!
Yep. Well, Moxie, I mean, you already knew about that, but Moxie, you can get a sword.
Yeah, I am going to grab my sword, and I'm going to run up to him and literally slice him.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Perfect.
One-handed or two, because I will determine the damage. Remember,
That'll
that's how the
be
sword works.
that'll be both hands.
So 2 damage. Okay. And might.
Yes.
Yay.
2 damage. Downshift 1.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I could have swore it didn't have a
same as my weapon.
downshift. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, that was the alternate. I guess because since I'm using 2-hand, because it's then an alternate effect.
Possibly,
Oh, shit.
All right. So attack. Do I not have anything in attack? No, I don't. That's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Shoot. I had the screenshot. What is the attack roll?
Might.
For the attack. Might. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's see here. My D4. Okay, +3. And then 11, 14.
14.
Yes.
All right. So you do kind of move through the smoke for a second and make a slash. This thing seems distracted at the moment as it suddenly, it does sort of peel back for a second. It doesn't seem like it's super damaged by what you did, but it does at least seem like you managed to annoy it as it turns its head back to you for a second. Wendy, for her turn, grabs onto the purple guy in front of her, goes, sorry about this, and yanks herself up to throw herself backwards into her wheelchair. That just...
And he just stands there like a brick. Like a fucking brick wall.
But if anybody's paying attention, a gloved white hand attached to a white suit reaches out from behind the curtain for just a moment to grab onto her wheelchair and pull her into the curtain. What?
Was that Looney Tunes to anyone else, or is that just me?
A little bit, yeah.
And, finally, Clover, it's your turn.
Clover, seeing everyone pull out these really cool weapons, is like, man, I could definitely do that too. And he starts running. And I imagine that Moxie, like, hits the ground after trying to slash. I'm gonna, like, slide over her. Free action, because my weapons are light, or versatile, whatever. Free action, I'm gonna summon my power weapon. which is like the set of dual gauntlet claws, and I'm gonna make a two-handed attack at this thing to also attempt to do 2 damage. Thank you, Steven, for that upshift, my friend, because you put me back in a D4.
I got you, homie.
You got me. And I'm gonna we're gonna try and Wolverine this mofo. All right. That's okay. It's not specialized. Yeet. Oh, the one way I could roll my D4 and it lands on my other dice and gets copped. Oh right, this isn't bad. No crit, but if it hits, this is 2 damage. 21.
All right. So you rush and you suddenly punch into this smoke, and you actually hear this thing let out another roar of pain. And you see something for a moment, an aura coming off of it that you hadn't before. One a deep blue that you recognize as being associated with sorrow.
That actually throws me off for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
And the batter actually seems to recoil as more and more black smoke is pouring out, and it almost seems trying to reconstitute itself, but it just can't. It can't pull itself back together. But the Purple Ranger has his own ideas.
You're not gonna believe what the fuck just happened. My luck will never be this good again. I roll with edge, because since this is associated with my agency,
Yep.
I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god! So
It's meant to be.
And then I gain an upshift, so that's a D6. We'll see if this
Yep.
crits. Ah, well, that's just a 1, so it's 21. But
Hey, we know the hit.
So you see him lift up his arm as a small roaring noise comes out. And this black smog is getting pulled in more and more around it. And slowly as it does, the blue girl is revealed underneath. Actual tears in her eyes as she suddenly gets pulled backwards and into his arm. A moment later, you guys hear a poof sound as a small capsule shoots out of his back, and he catches it in his hand.
shut up. You don't deserve anything. And he puts it in a capsule holder on his leg. And then, did you say that there's a brick wall behind that curtain, or is it just...
It feels like a brick wall.
And he puts his hand on it, and he's gonna fucking kick that shit.
You kick it, and suddenly a wave of white energy knocks you backwards as there is a massive flash, temporarily knocking you out, and that curtain then pulls apart, and then you hear a voice say, "You three, in here, before he wakes up."
Okay.
I got a sword! As I go say that with the sword up in the air and run towards the curtain.
Alright. I love how much more casual Moxie is in comparison. Sure, why not? Give me just 1 second here. You guys...
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you speak first.
No, I was gonna say a bit. Go.
No, you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say I love that Clover is full in on teamwork already.
Yep. You guys enter... What the fuck?
We
Why
enter
do
the
you
void,
sometimes
guys.
say-
We die. Session over.
Why does it sometimes say YouTube videos aren't supported, and then other times it totally just does YouTube videos?
It depends on the location of the YouTube video, like the channel.
I guess. Let me Does anyone have like? Okay, I'm just gonna ask this. Does anyone have good, like, nice jazz songs that won't get us in copyright trouble? They can think of off their
There's
head.
no-
I do. I got you. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, hit it.
Hold on. I gotta. Well, I have to go to my music bot. I'll have to pull it up in the.
Fair.
It won't take long. You start. I got you.
You guys enter a room. That. Is it playing music?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hold on.
You guys enter what seems to be actually like almost a lounge. There is a fireplace crackling, a nice atmosphere in the air, a large collection of books, and plenty of comfortable seating. And as you guys enter, you see that Wendy is sitting, sipping on some tea, and there is another person in the room as well. Although person is a bit of a loose descriptor. You see what seems to be a floating hat above a suit turn to look at you guys for a moment and go, "Ah, there you are. Sorry about all the inconvenience there."
Hold on. Like he's like, this is Brent. Hold on. I must
Clover?
not be seeing things with my helmet. I take
Brent?
my helmet off.
Brett, is
Oh
that?
no!
Is
Oh
that the
my
ghost?
god!
That's the Batman guy. That's the guy from Batman.
It's the That's what you have to say in this scenario? That's the Batman guy? Really?
What do you want
Clover?
me to say? I don't know his name.
The hat tilts for a second. I don't know what you're referring to. I am her Geist. And this is my home. Welcome to the edge of reality, or the rift, as I've also called it.
Should I not have taken my helmet off then?
All of you are fine. All of you are fine. Yeah. Oh, actually, would any of you like refreshments? They're not real, but they certainly taste nice.
Sorry, no offense. I'm trying to get over the fact that you are a hat and a monocle with no
right.
face.
You see, I am almost a ghost.
What? That's a thing?
Please tell. Did we die? We're dead. Did we die?
No. You've just half died twice.
Now, I know he just... I turned to Clover. I know he just said something. I didn't understand what he just said.
Did he just say we were? What do you mean if we half died twice? My math isn't great, but I'm pretty sure that's a whole death.
Not
No,
quite.
that's if you adding it. If we half died twice, then that's just squared.
Wouldn't it make you 1/4 alive? Wouldn't it actually leave you 1/4 alive? Because the first half and then the second half, where you're already in the half.
So yeah, that's if we're multiplying. But if we're adding it is a
zombie.
whole.
Wait, are we three? Am I a zombie?
You're not a zombie. You, and especially you, he points towards Moxie. Wait. Yeah, he points towards Moxie at the end. Are all Rangers. Power Rangers.
I feel like I've heard that term before.
You mean like the Super
Almost-
Sentai shows?
The
Almost
what?
certainly.
You mean those Japanese cartoons you be watching?
Also, just like the news. And then Wendy just goes, also just like the news?
I don't watch the news. It's depressing.
Okay, I will back out and let you know that, like, while I am playing the rules a little bit loose, assume for the most part, unless I fuck something up and don't correct me, that this takes place in regular Ranger world.
Thumbs up. I know that. So I know they're known, but my character has just heard the term. He actually hasn't
Fair.
seen things. That's why he said, I feel like I've heard that
Yeah.
before.
Right. Have you seen those spandex cloud? When he just goes, you know, the spandex guys beat up monsters.
Why your
We had
voice
to do,
changed?
you know, remember we had to do that essay in history class. Remember? From like
I kind of-
Southside,
I kind of zoned out.
from like the 90s.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're
you
talking
have a
about.
feeling. Moxie, you hear in your head for a moment. These are strange fellows.
I reply back in my head. Couldn't agree more.
He turns his head towards you for a moment and goes, Moxie, you're of age, right? Would you like a smoke?
Sure.
I was not ready for that.
How do I?
What was that?
No, like continue on. Like he's like presenting the smoke thing to her, but he just turns to Clover. Do you know how to get this thing off? I know it's spandex, but like it kind of feels a little tight.
Right.
I mean,
So when I say sure, I demorph because I know how to, and I just pop right next to him and grab that smoke.
He flicks his hands like a magic trick as a cigarette appears in it as he drops it into your hand already lit.
I want you to know Brent makes the pog face as he turns around as you demorph. That's possible. You can do that? How do you do that?
This is me out of character. Hold on.
No, I feel like there's plenty of reason to laugh in character.
Why don't you care to explain it? Because they seem to quite understand with you, sir.
Right, of course. Well, you see, all you have to do is, he walks over and presses into the middle of your chest as you suddenly demorph.
That felt
All
very
of us?
violating and uncomfortable. But I'm glad I now know how to do it.
Oh,
Wait,
and
he-
for you, just
he-
do...
What?
What was that?
No, I was asking if he demorphed all of us.
Yes.
No, okay.
Oh, no, not demorph all of you. He actually walks over and says, and for you, he presses on your neck as you suddenly...
Ugh.
Hold on, I believe Clover.
Why do I taste salt water?
So how do we? So we can do that to get out. I just pressed my chest. I'm assuming. How do we go back?
And then you, Steven, and then you, Brent, hear a voice that just says, grab onto the place where you nearly died, and say to yourself that you will face your fears.
I want everyone to know. You know the caveman SpongeBob stance. Brent just.
You turn towards the fireplace, where a jackal is laying curled up in front of it. A snake is just sort of chilling on top of the jackal. A bird seems to be sitting inside of the fire itself. And on a nearby wall, there is a spider making a web. A pretty large spider, like hand-sized.
Okay.
Hey, that snake, you're
So
real.
So no devices. Just go back to the time you almost die. Go, okay. I'm gonna face my fears, and then he claps his hands. I transform.
Hey, I got an important question. Did you press on the area that you got the most damage, Crash?
Maybe.
You morph.
Maybe.
Like a little tippity tap on your chest.
You morph.
When you hear that big thud, that's him slapping his chest. So he just slaps his chest, and then I transforms. Oh, that is
Wait.
how you do it.
You
So
figured
you
that out
just
very quickly. Good job. Her Geist adds.
Clover, the 15-year-old eternally, is just spamming the button, and like, well, though, like he's morphing, unmorphing.
The snake suddenly, the snake calmly walks over and bites you when you're demorphed at one point.
I imagine it grows.
What are you talking
legs,
about? Why can you walk? Snakes don't walk.
Sorry, slithers over.
grows legs.
Nah,
just to
nah.
go
He
fight 'em.
just for the effect, he jumped on his tail over to me like a Pokemon.
Yeah, just no. It actually just one bound leaped. Kink.
Hey, Clover. Hey,
He's
Clover.
biting my leg.
No. This is before that. This is like Brent seeing the snake. Hey, Clover.
This
Hey,
is
Clover.
cool. This is
Hey,
cool,
Clover.
huh?
Snake.
What? Snake.
And then
Oh.
bites you, and then just lands on the ground. Sorry for doing that. You were just getting a little. You were overusing the power just a little bit. It's not a
Oh.
toy.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Brent, after hearing that, puts his hand against his chest, presses his chest to demorph.
Damn. You just hear Wendy sip tea for a second. Damn, all you guys get to fucking morph, and I'm over here like chopped liver?
To be
Well-
fair, I had a jackal bite my head. It didn't feel
I had
good.
I had to drown again. That wasn't fun.
That was funny. You hear the jackal say.
Yours is mean.
Oh, it was funny. Yeah, I get the mean one.
This is revenge for what you did to. No, he does not say that.
So we didn't hear it.
I said I'm gonna repeat the bit anyways. Then this is revenge for what you did to JD.
Griffin.
Harpy was a bitch.
This fucking challenge, yeah.
Harpy
And
was a line.
I get. So we have the jackal, which is just mean.
Wait,
Very, very mean, very aggressive. We have the snake, who is depressed all the time, and then we have the bird. That is the bird.
phoenix flies out of the fire and lands on lands right on top of Moxie's shoulder as she just. I'm very proud of you for taking back up this responsibility.
That one's nice.
wait.
Feels, it feels good to be back.
Yeah.
After hearing that, Clover Brick waddles up next to Clover and just punches him in the shoulder, but as a joke. Clover.
What?
She said again.
Hey, lady. What does that mean?
They are acting the opposite of their ages here.
It means I used to be a ranger.
I'm sorry. How about we reintroduce ourselves, because I've completely forgotten your name. I don't mean that to be rude. I just don't think I ever asked for it, and I apologize. My name is Brent.
Clover. Tawny. Clover Tawny. Hi.
Oh, sorry, Brent Ashwood. Let me put Ashwood at the bottom on that. My bad.
The name's Moxie Calloway.
I guess as long as we're doing introductions, I'm Wendy Wood. Herr Geist, am I included? I don't want to intrude, but am I?
Sure. Yeah. Mr. Floating Hat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. All of us probably should sit down and have some explanations, including myself especially.
You haven't done
Wait,
this before?
hang on. Wasn't there? Yeah, the fourth guy. Where's
Oh,
the purple guy?
no, he's not one of us.
Why you make it sound like a cult?
No, it's not. I think I need to explain a few things to all of you.
Okay, I'll
Come,
sit down.
sit
I'll
by the
sit down.
fire.
I attempt
Remember
to
if
sit
you...
next to my dog.
The jackal, the jackal gnashes its teeth at you as you attempt to sit
Alright.
nearby.
No, I'm sitting. This seat warm. I'm sitting next to you. You gonna like it.
Oh, so we're sitting
Uh,
next to. Okay, I guess I'm sitting next to the snake.
The snake slithers up your shoulder. Which, by the way, how's Moxie doing with that?
Moxie isn't quite scared of it. She's used to some type of bird laying on,
No,
sitting on her
I meant
shoulder.
the snake.
Oh, snake. Oh, it's like.
Are you giving a wide berth to them right now?
No. I am going to make sure I am sitting very far away from the snake, and I will say Clover in the nice way possible. Clover, could you please possibly not bring your snake around me? I am petrified of snakes.
I'm gonna look
My
at the snake and be
apology.
like,
Clover, I need to hide away for a second. And then suddenly the snake dives down your shirt.
"Ha!
You shave?
Oh, he's cold."
Oh, so you did shade. Got it.
And then you just hear the snake say, and you hear the snake hissing, I'm non-binary.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're cold.
I didn't know a snake. You know, I'm gonna look at the fire now.
It's story time.
All of you, please,
This fire hurts
take a
my
moment.
eyes.
Could all of you just, remember your favorite drinks? I know it's a bit of an odd request, but could you humor me for a second?
Sweet tea, as like he holds out his hand, gesturing like it's gonna magically appear.
And then it magically appears.
Oh my god!
You hear a crisp can of Dr. Pepper. Hold on, I got this.
Oh, we're getting some Foley.
Hold on. Just hear a
Give me that
crisp,
ASMR.
cold can of Dr. Pepper just spritz open. I don't think my mic picked it up, but it's fine.
It sure didn't.
Hell yeah.
It look. I want you guys to know in IRL, I like clipped it open and like an actual mist came out of it, like a commercial. I
Oh,
could not have
good.
timed that better. That was. I wish I had a camera for that.
Amazing. And Moxie.
Hey,
What
a
drink appears in
royal-
your hand?
is a brown royal apple with Sprite.
Damn, we're getting
Hell
fucking
yeah.
brands.
And as her
Entourage.
guys down, you see Wendy sit down as a full Monster Energy drink appears in front.
I respect
You know-
that.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you do like you drink monsters.
I mean, yeah, she says, cracking it open and just starting to chug. She then a moment later crushes it, tosses it behind her, and another monster appears. And
I refuse to believe you don't have some sort of strength. I refuse how you just did that. How strong are you,
crushed
lady?
a can, she just says, looking at you confused.
Those things can be hard to crush sometimes.
Are
Put my
you
hand on
5?
Brett- Put a hand on Brett's
No,
shoulders, like,
They
Brett,
can just
Brett,
be hard to crush sometimes.
Brett, you're digging yourself a hole, my friend.
I have been in the ground before, brother. The hole's already there for me.
And then you just hear, right? Sorry, can I get the attention back on me? Her guy speaks up slightly.
Sorry, ADHD.
He sits down and scotch appears in his hand. Goes,
Pointed at
"Right.
me.
ADHD? I forgot. That's a terminology I've heard before. I'll need to ask you more about this strange enigma later. You then see
Oh,
him
you're
sort
old.
of lift up the scotch and just sort of pour it into the neck hole of his jacket.
I'm just gonna drink my tea.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, sorry. I am Herr Geist. Or, well, more accurately, I am Edmund Pohl, the founder of this institution. At one point in my life, I became rather obsessive with the concept of immortality. I was a spiritualist, you see. I could see into the world of the dead. But I didn't want to join them. I founded this institution to study the paranormal and, more importantly, to study a path through which I may live forever. But we got carried away in our research, let's say. And through a particularly ill-thought experiment and a unsavory deal, I've ended up here. The rift, caught between both life and death. I cannot leave this place for long. I can send parts of myself out. My hand, my voice, my aura.
Were you the glove?
I was the glove, yes! I was
Oh
the
my
voice you heard.
God! You were the light! Oh, that's so cool!
And I was the voice you heard, Moxie.
Very
But
good to hear.
you see, each of you eat, and for you, he says, he looks at Wendy. I was the one who left those objects behind. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Each of you
Why
has
did she come
encountered.
down my slide?
I don't know. I was guided towards your room, found a hatch, and dropped down.
You
Each
found a
of you.
hatch?
I mean, I rolled my wheelchair in there. What do you want from me?
I walked through a wall.
There was a
Come again?
yeah, there was a patch on the wall. I just pressed a button and it opened.
I didn't press the button. I just walked. What?
Oh, yes. Well, you see, that's what I wanted to explain. Each of you has brushed with death for but a moment. And from that, you've gained the power of a ghost.
Huh?
Right.
Like Danny Phantom?
You're able. Yes. I do not know of this Daniel Phantom, but perhaps.
I'm gonna turn to Brent like, oh my God, we are Danny Phantom. That's
You
sick.
see, Brent, you have gained the power of intangibility. You may temporarily make yourself numb to the world and pass through walls. Clover,
Oh.
you have gained the ability to see auras, the binding of living things flowing through their emotions, their presence. Moxie, you have gained the power of mind reading. And then everyone else stops hearing him for a moment, and in your mind you hear, which is rather convenient since I've mastered that.
Very well indeed.
Brent just thinks to himself, I gotta make sure I don't think anything rude or upsetting.
I wonder
And
what
you do
Burger
hear
King
that.
tastes like. I wonder what Burger
I
King food
heard
tastes like
that.
tonight. Huh?
Oh no!
And then you just hear Wendy think, and you hear Wendy think, I should get a different flavor of monster, as a white monster then appears in her hand.
Wendy, I would probably try the mango loco. Those are pretty good too.
She
Yeah, there's
lifts
gotta
up
be a
her other
rule.
hand and a mango loco appears in it. She then uses she then interlaces the pull tabs on both cans and opens them both with each other as she then starts chugging them down simultaneously.
Dear
Okay,
God.
we gotta have a rule about the mine or anything, but that was cool.
That's possible.
I don't know how she did that. They don't have
you can
hooks
do
on
that?
They don't have
Look
hooks
at
on
Clover.
them.
You can
My
do
thought
that?
was like she kind of jammed one tab under the other.
This is Clover. They don't have hooks on them. How did she like pull them? I don't know how she. They're flat. I don't.
But
That's not what leverage is for.
but with the whole intelligibility, that makes sense because now this is gonna be something minor. I'm gonna say out loud to all of you, so bear in mind. Don't judge me for when I'm about to say this. No wonder the sharp corners on tables don't hurt.
Oh, you suck.
Suppose you just hear as he
Are you
blinks for a
immune to
second.
stubbing your toe?
I mean, I still do that every now and then, but
Okay.
on sometimes when I think I should and it doesn't happen, I get a little weirded out.
Wait.
Hey, not to interrupt, but is that what my whole thing with objects is? Yes, your psychotrometry, or however that's meant to be pronounced. It's a weird-looking word in the book.
The ode of geometry?
Let me actually look up how this is meant to be pronounced.
Well, it's like. Well, I'm assuming.
That's the funniest thing I think I've actually
Psychometry.
said for that. The
Psychometry.
who in the geometry?
Yeah, psychotometry. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like. Actually, I don't know why they just called it like poltergeist or something like that.
Your psychotrauma. Well, remember this is supposed to be dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know.
Why do the dinosaurs have ghost power? I still don't get. Your psychotrometry. By picking up an
tell me.
object, you can view its history. This is a hint to the players to utilize her to gain clues. No.
No, I see whatever the aura color for hint is.
Yeah, you see it. You see the yellow spray paint pointing at her.
Her wheelchair has weird yellow strips on it.
And you hear him go, yes, your abilities allow you to view the history of objects, gaining important, valuable insight about them, which is going to be very important work. You see, from now on, all of you are psychopomps. Do you know
I'm
what those are?
15. I'm pretty sure that I can't do that until I'm 21.
What? He just says, "See," as you see that purple confusion aura. Regardless. No, all of you are going to help ghosts who have yet to move on pass into the next life.
Oh, I'm gonna like open my shirt. It's like, that's what you meant. That makes so
Yes.
much sense.
We are like Grim Reapers, or Shinigami.
I'm gonna look at Brent. I'm gonna look at Moxie. I'm gonna look at Wendy. Yo, we're Grim Reapers. Yo. I can't believe, dude.
Yes.
We're Ichigo. This is so
And that's
cool.
the reason we cannot associate ourselves with that purple fellow. He does not understand our mission. He does not wish to help ghosts pass on. He simply wishes to capture and eliminate them. But ghosts, they were once living, and they are driven by their emotions, corrupted by forces outside of themselves. Brent, sorry, no, not Brent. Not Brent, I'm sorry, I am so easily confused by these things.
Over?
Clover, I like to think that was in character, Clover going, Clover? Clover, you saw it, didn't you? Her true emotion, what was keeping the batter on this side. It wasn't rage, It wasn't hatred, it was sorrow.
Yeah, she was blue, like literally, and physically, and
Well,
metaphorically.
Me and the psychopomps had been researching. We've been having to act without agents for a while, which has made things difficult, but she had been held on this side because she was the only survivor of a crash that killed the rest of her baseball. It filled her with utter despair. She had carried survivor's guilt for the entirety of her life, and one day her sorrow and guilt outweighed her will to live. And she was no more. She came to this side, racked with her guilt, with her sorrow, and unable to find who she had been looking for. And that's when she approached them. Ryan, could you stop the music?
You got it.
I told you that I made an unsavory deal. And I'm not the only one who's taken this deal. You guys feel a cold chill begin to fill the room as the orange fire wicks blue. Her name is Babushka. She treats herself like she's a mother to the ghosts on this side. Like she has only your best interest in heart. If you speak with her, she says only words of honey and sunshine. But beneath all that, there's a cruelty to her. I don't know why she does what she does. But she wishes for access to this place. To me and to the psychopath. The blue flame slowly starts to form into the image of a person.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh wow.
Wait, do we like physically see this?
Yes, you see her almost as a creeping shadow behind him. And, Clover, you see every aura expanding, shifting, crushing, destroying itself, recreating, ripping apart, tearing, like it's a rainbow fighting itself to death surrounding her.
That
And
sends me into like a silence, for sure.
And Brent, you feel like the atoms of your body are trying to rip themselves apart. Like you are being pulled between life and death, the physical and the intangible. Moxie, the thoughts of everyone in the room, and not just this room, but all over the world, the thoughts of death and despair, of loss, of suicide, of everything that has to do with this side pours into your brain for one moment until, looking with horror himself, her guy suddenly snaps his hands together as the image disappears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I pulled too hard on my memory. Are all of you okay?
Yeah. What
Hold
happened?
on, that was a memory?
Yes. I apologize.
I'm sorry, a memory of this person did that?
She's I don't know what she is. She's the person who made this deal with me, the one that trapped me here. But she tried to make another deal with me to get out. That I would help hand over the psychopomps I now had access to. But I had grown attached to them. And now she makes more deals with ghosts. Each one of them trying to break into here so that they may claim the psychopomp themselves. And once they turn them to her, she swears that she will grant them their greatest wish.
Is it bold of me to assume that that's usually just be alive?
Quite bold.
Huh.
The batter, for instance, we knew her wish. She wished to be reunited with her team so that she may apologize for surviving. Ghosts hold on to the emotions that pull them to this world, and their personalities tend to become more exaggerated with time. They hold on to these emotions and it destroys everything else. The batter was once a person, with a name, a face, a personality. But she slowly flattened into her greatest obsession, not even remembering the team, but just baseball itself. And her own guilt for living.
What would you like us to do?
I want you to help. I want you to fight these ghosts that Babushka has made deals with. And I want you to help their weary souls pass on. They were tricked. They don't deserve damnation because of it.
I'm in.
Well, if that's not a
Boys?
call to action, I don't know what is.
Splendid. Brent?
You know, that was not nice being nearly ripped apart just by a memory. I don't want that to
can't
happen to other people, so I am 100% in. I did not like that. Nope.
I'm so sorry, Brent. Well, he clasped his hand together. I do believe you guys should be going back upstairs. Someone does owe you $100. I've been told.
I turn to Brent and I'm just like, this was so worth $100.
Anything for 100.
Anything for 100.
And you guys share an epic high five. But
we boogie woogie back upstairs.
I actually think that we're getting pretty close towards what I'm gonna call things, but we're not done yet.
Oh boy.
Marvin, you have stepped away from the building for long enough that you feel comfortable as you get toward the apartment section.
Okay,
Like the
what
lower
section?
income section.
Okay, lower income section. Okay, good cut off. I got
You're like,
you.
you're like in downtown.
All right. Spits out blood. Damn it. God damn it.
You good? You hear a voice say, I told you can't keep that thing going for too long. How long did you have it on for this time? A hand pushes onto your shoulder to support you.
Fucking 30 minutes I was trying to break that damn barrier.
You know we don't have enough power to break it by ourselves.
Bastard.
Give me... Sorry, what'd you say?
He whispered under himself, bastard. Bringing my sister into this.
Alright. I know. She didn't... Wait, she got brought into this? Oh,
She got
fuck.
brought
How
into
bad
the
we
door.
talking?
She got brought into the room. That's it. She wasn't them.
Yeah. Alright. We'll just have to figure this out. More importantly, did you get the new one?
Oh yeah. And then I guess we go inside where she came out of for a split second.
Yes.
You see him put down the 7th of these little gotchapods, and they're gonna tell me everything they know about
don't
him.
Don't worry. Once we get him, we're gonna break down that barrier, and we're gonna get them all back. I promise you.
And then, okay, can we do a flashback scene?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. You see just pure rage in his eyes as it zooms in to his iris to go back to a title card of... How long ago did we say this was?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. The title card 10 years ago. In a destroyed, decent-looking house. Things strewn everywhere. It seemed like a mini tornado went through it. And Marvin is running through and going towards where the front room would be, which has a giant, like, window door that just looked punched through from this tornado. But it wasn't a tornado. Standing over to, holding two, older bodies with his sister strewn with blood coming out of her where her spine would be. Standing there is... Do you have a picture of him at all?
No, but I have a very clear picture in my head.
Yeah.
Standing above him is a cracked ranger suit with jagged boots and gloves and a cracked open mask that resembles a jack-o'-lantern. From the center of the torn open hole in its chest and the mouth pours a shifting avenue of color, turning every single spectrum of the range in order as it holds this scythe over its own head, staring down at him.
No, no, no! You bastard!
And the scythe
yep.
swings down before it cuts back out. Hey, stick with me. Marv. Come on. Sit down. Relax. You did everything you need to. Grab something out of the fridge. I can take care of things from here. She grabs those little gachapon tablets and sticks them into this very large machine that whirs and stutters to life, turning gears and pouring out the black smoke before it suddenly fritzes out and she fucking... We need more than just these. How fucking many is this gonna take?
As many as we need. I don't care how many. I will. Fuck.
We'll get there. Take a breath, Marv. Just grab a drink. We got this.
I need to go back there because she's gonna get out any minute. Whatever that is. Because hold on, do I know his name?
Hergeist.
Okay, I was asking my character knew. Hergeist.
You know.
Yeah, okay. Bastard. I'll see you later.
Don't say his name. She just says before opening up the door. I'll see you later. See
a calf.
And before you go, what was that?
I was saying see a calf, the name of the character.
And she goes, oh, right. And before you go, she then suddenly runs backward and jumps straight at you with Whomp!
Alright then.
She sticks out her tongue before landing back down. She's a lot shorter than you, like a full head.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I
care
grab her
about
head
you.
and push her while I leave.
Well, she just laughs, and then the moment you leave, that smile of hers drops. Sits to work on the machine. I'm gonna get you, Geist. Fucking get you for what you did to my parents. And we're gonna leave it there.
Alright, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
This might be a series later. We'll see.